black cat, and so,
So you're appropriating a black cat.
Yes, I am appropriating the black cat culture. Yeah.
Oh snap.
I love.
Has made some bad choices.
Hey, Chuck, what can you say to the people right now?
I would like to say welcome to Comic Book Roundtable.
Have that bucket of Crisco ready! Clobberin time! FAT-STEVENSEAGAL! 24/7 fusion! The Battle Angel Eris of Chaos! Light the fires while Harper Stone Cold Loki! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Comic Book Roundtable!
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. Guys. Someone asked me. Going live.
I was trying. I thought you were going live, and so I was just repeating that we were alive, and then you weren't live.
doing
So, like an asshole.
Alive!
We have Clobberin time, Stone Cold _ Loki. We have the Eris of Chaos, the 24/7 of Fusion Media, and our guest today, Barbara Walters.
Oh my god.
I mean, Mackany 90, who should be also known as Mackany
The
Draws.
appropriating white woman culture. Am I good?
Oh my god, yes we do.
Oh
And
my
we will
gosh.
say a quick hello to the chat before I let you guys get into it. We have Catman Dee Myers popping in. Thank you for being a member. We got Arwen Avalon. Hello. Chris Persia, the mods of mods. Chris goes, okay, oh god, this thing is still up there. In Hunger Day, in Starving Night, in No Fried Food shall escape my sight. Let those who worship Slender's tight. Beware my power, Chris goes might. Thank you.
Can we make like a power ring that's like
Yeah,
a bucket of fried chicken?
I've got one.
Nice. Thank you.
And we have Pat S throwing down the cupcake fire.
Oh my god.
And Keely Chow with the roll tide.
Oops, sorry.
There you go.
We have Mackany with the oops, sorry.
Oops.
and,
I didn't realize my microphone was turned off.
we have
I was
Mac.
wondering why you were so quiet. That's my man.
And McKinney 90! Crickets. Yeah.
And the Muslim uncle, I see you somewhere. And thank you for letting me greet the chats. And Fred, how is everyone doing tonight? This is already a shit show.
Doing great.
I know. It's make yourself a victim Tuesday. Come on, get it right.
I can do that.
I feel oppressed.
I'm a woman.
I'm a person of color.
Are you?
Wait. Who's more oppressed, the person of color or the woman?
Usually it's the train. No, it's the trans person. That's usually
Okay. All right, that's Steven.
How's everyone doing today? Is everyone doing good? Loki, how are you? 24/7. Anyone, how is everyone doing tonight?
Hey,
Oh my god.
feeling good, man. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, feeling good.
I like that.
Woo. Can we just talk about how much I hate that StreamYards is now, like the backgrounds are all charcoal gray for some reason instead of black?
Hi.
I think that's a racism.
Oof.
Oh, this already got awkward, like the back of a Volkswagen.
But,
So,
but.
another week, another round table, and everyone, how y'all doing? Like, are y'all all right? Everyone seems kind of quiet.
I don't know.
All good.
Doing great, sir. Doing great, sir.
Yeah.
Oh no, we're good, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of something to talk about now.
There's never anything going on.
Did any of you guys? All right. Hold on a second. Your Muslim uncle drops in with a $2 supers chat and says, "Jack Kirby rocks." Enough said.
Hail.
And
Yeah, buddy.
True that.
Hail to the king.
Hail to the king.
I'll give you some of this.
Chris has made some bad choices.
What's wrong? That's from C-Lab 2021. So, first question I gotta ask you guys: any of y'all catch the new Venom trailer?
There's a Venom trailer.
Let There Be Carnage dropped a trailer yesterday or today.
That was yesterday.
Venom.
Play that shit.
Let me see. Oh, you want to play it?
I can't play this shit. I'll get clipped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I'll
watch it.
Sound,
okay.
but if you want,
Is it good?
Let's see.
Hold on. It's like an awkward silence, like someone's about to fart. It's really weird.
That would be weird.
I mean, let me ask you this: is it a lot different than like the trailers for the first Venom movie?
I didn't see the first Venom movie. So.
It feels the same, yet not really. We're gonna put that on just in case because I didn't make a comic book roundtable one yet.
Is it rated R?
Nope.
It's Sony, so it might
then,
be.
I don't think it is.
Are you guys ready?
It's not going to be good. I don't know what to tell you. You can't have a PG-13 Venom movie.
I'm gonna put the captions on, but leave the sound off. You guys okay with that? I don't want to get claimed.
YouTube automated captions are always accurate. I'm looking forward to this.
Just tell me when you want me to stop.
Bleh.
Why can't you show trailers? I mean, you're advertising their damn movie. It's ridiculous.
No, but they want your money. And that's what they
But you're
want.
advertising their movie.
Tell them that. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You know, actually, they look better in this movie than they did in the last. Like the way Venom looks and the way Carnage looks. It looks better than Venom's first go around from the first movie already, just from the little bit I'm looking at from the trailer.
Woody Harrelson's never looked better.
Well, we do see Ravencroft here, but there's one thing Mac and I've already gone over this before, is that we found something weird here. Little things. I'm going to say off the bat, Shriek is in this. There is a swap, not a big deal, but the origin of how Carnage comes to be is from Cassidy biting Eddie on the thumb.
Yeah, it's a concerning thing because the way it is in the comics is that the Carnage symbiote is a spawn of is an offspring of Venom.
Yeah, you can't just steal it.
Right.
I don't like that. I do not like the fact that he like steals it in this. It doesn't work that way.
Mm-hmm.
Movies for you.
Are any of you guys really interested in this? Because I can either play it or skip it. I just don't want to get anyone in trouble. Are you guys interested in the Venom movie at all?
I never saw the Venom movie.
I really liked the first one. I did. I thought it was a good movie. I don't know if I'm going to like this or not, but I do know that the way he gets Carnage is not. I guess this is just say not cricket. I mean, you can't just fucking take it. You don't just take part of the symbiote. The symbiote doesn't work that way. It doesn't allow that.
Yeah.
It chooses. Exactly.
And there it is.
He bites him on the fucking hand and he gets it that way. Kiss my ass. That's not how it works.
Is he a werewolf?
Yeah,
Yes, he's a Venom wolf. Venom, where Venom?
Yeah, he sucked on the Venom.
Oh no!
And
I already know where the porn parody
This is afterwards. You can see it coming out.
What is it like? Is it like the Clintar symbiote just like infused with his blood when he bites it? It's like
now this is one thing. I'm going to put this down to 0.25, and I want you guys to watch. I am elephant.
no.
What do you have with that? No, I get worse with AIDS.
Oh no.
Sam, give me a beer.
Yeah, that needs some.
Okay,
I think you need to get that checked, Woody. I'm just saying.
Hold on. So
now,
let me get this
he looks
straight.
too young, like they did the face graft, right?
Most likely. Okay, so I don't really know a whole lot about Venom, and I don't really, because again, I'm not the biggest Marvel. I was never the biggest Marvel fan until the MCU, which I guess I'm just not a Marvel fan now. But so he got in this movie. They're implying that he is getting carnage from sucking on. Is it Eddie? Is that the guy's name?
Yes.
Okay, so what that implies is that no part of him can be sucked on, or carnage is in that person now. So, rip.
The de-aging thing there, the reason why it looks like the de-aging thing is because all of that is CG'd. Whether you see it or not, all of that, his entire head is going to be his entire head, body, everything in this frame is CG'd and is going to continue to be CG. That way you don't get 2 takes of it happening. It all happens in 1 take.
Right there at the neck. You see it right there at the neck? Right there. It's like, hi. My collarbone looks fucked up.
Right.
There you go. Elephant Man approaches. Get to the masses. I gotta get some dinner.
It's kind of the same way that we saw with Jeff Bridges in Tron Legacy, the way they de-aged him like that for Clue. Yeah.
Or what was it, Samuel Jackson for Captain Marvel?
But I gotta say one thing, Carnage does look sick.
He does.
But the other main thing sorry about that.
No, you were saying he doesn't look well?
No, he does look good, but the problem is I think this is one of those trailers where they put too much into a trailer. It's almost 3 minutes long.
Right. And then it's like they used the best shots. Like they just
Of course, it's a trailer. Yeah, that's normal though.
Right.
I don't know. Again, I'm not familiar with their comic book origins or anything. I vaguely know about Venom, but I definitely don't know anything about Carnage. So I don't know. I'm kind of done with the MCU after what they did with me to WandaVision and what happened with Winter Soldier and Falcon, and then especially what they did to Loki, who was, see.
You have to think about this though, okay? There are a lot of people, millions of comic book fans that have wanted Spider-Man, Venom, and Carnage in the same place, in the same movie, at the same time.
You're right, brother.
And they're not going to get that. They're going to get Venom and Carnage, and now Carnage, you can get symbiote powers. Thank you, Arwen.
Yeah. Plus, it doesn't. Plus, like when he bites him, he absorbs the Carnage symbiote. Wouldn't that bite affect the Venom symbiote as well?
No, because the Venom symbiote is already in symbiosis with Eddie Brock. They're already one yet two beings because he's a sufficient life form for Venom on this planet. What they're trying to, I'm saying, is since Cassidy bit Eddie, some of Venom's symbiont or whatever got in his mouth, but instead of becoming another Venom, it's becoming a red one, as he says in this movie, because supposedly Venom is terrified of, oh shit, a red one. He literally says that in the video.
Well, that's because they're okay. The one he fought at the end of that first movie had more powers and was more powerful than he was.
Yeah.
That's why that other one said you're the nerdy ass he didn't call him a symbiote. I forget what the fuck he called him, but you're the nerdy one and you're with a nerdy one, go figure. Something like that. I'm paraphrasing. But basically that's what he said was you're a nerdy bitch to Venom and you got with the nerdy dumbass dude. This makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
You're worthless and Eddie's worthless. Be worthless together.
Mm-hmm. And even the symbiote even tells Eddie that he's a loser in the trailer.
Arwen Avalon says, imagine a world where the studios actually strive to give the fans what they want. Shocker. I know. There's a multiverse somewhere where that happens. There is. There has to be.
I'm just really mixed. I think there's some things I do like, some things I do look cool. It's just, I guess it's just not really selling that on me, just with how they're changing kind of the origin of how Eddie gets his, and then, with how we're getting Sheik, and, Sheik, of course, being another race swap. It's just not selling me. And I've heard so many good things about the first one, and my dad loves the first one. So
people who like the first one will probably be okay with this, and probably like.
Exactly.
I mean, if you're purist or either close to the way it was in the comic, the way it's far better, always better, then you're gonna have your issues with it. Looks like, and I never even read a lot of Venom and Carnage, so that never meant much to me. But I know they're huge, and a lot of people love them, and so they're gonna sit there and probably go, wow, why would you change something that's? Oh, wait a minute, you're Hollywood. Never mind.
It for me, I won't call myself like a Venom purist, but it does sadden me that we won't get that even if we do, we're gonna get such a very watered down butchered version of Flash Thompson's Agent Venom, which that is a great story.
But it doesn't even seem like that. The way like Loki described it and other fans do is describe it when it comes to Venom, Spider-Man, and Carnage all in one screen or in one setting. It's like seeing Han, Leia, and Luke again, or for the first time years later. It's the same type of pretense in a way, and it looks like they focus more on the CG in certain aspects than actually developing the story that could make it relevant. Because if Spider-Man is going to pop in on this, I don't know how in the hell they could even do that due to the fact that he's nowhere nearby.
And well, not only that, Venom never joined with Parker.
Exactly.
Now, here's the thing. This is what you're going to be missing with all of this, and this is what pisses me off the most about all of this. Okay, the symbiote Venom joined with Peter. Peter rejected it, and because he rejected it, when it bonded with Eddie, and Eddie hated Parker because Parker got Eddie fired from the Bugle. When it joined with Eddie, they were like, screw that web-slinging SOB. We're going to kill him. We're going to kill him because he rejected us. He rejected Venom, and he got Eddie fired. Now, Venom hates Spider-Man. He hates Parker.
Exactly.
And yet, because Carnage is so fucking dangerous, Venom's like, you know what, Parker? You're the lesser of two evils. I may hate you, but I hate this abomination even more. Let's both kick his ass.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Is my friend.
Right. That's
keep
right.
Your friends close, or keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
I have to say, Pat, maybe that's true. I want to know how that locker went, by the way, too, when you have a chance. But I'm going to go in with no expectations and hoping it is at least entertaining. I'm going to put it then in the category with like the Tomorrow War. Right. I can't go in because I am you've seen like Venom and Spider-Man comics and statues all over the fucking place. This is something for me that Carnage, man, that Fox Kids one where you had Baron Mordo sending him out for souls.
Brilliant.
All of that shit. I'm just hoping for a little bit of that. And I hate using that word hope, but I hope for it.
There wouldn't be enough of Spider-Man left to fit in a matchbox.
He's gonna throw Iron Spider around like a dish rag holding a fucking Cabbage Patch doll, for God's sakes. But
And Parker would never see it coming because guess what? None of that spider sense shit works.
Exactly.
And yeah, I have to say though, it does look like Carnage. It does look like my statue.
It does.
It does. But like we said before, if we're coming from the Halloween park, not the Halloween part, the He-Man. I'm gonna get rid of this now. The He-Man thing is aesthetics only goes so far. No one really watches a show with the sound off unless you're deaf. No offense to deaf people, but you know what I mean. It's just
No, yeah, that's the
what Chris says. That is the most moronic shit I have ever heard of. The spider motif was not a part of the symbiote until he joined with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
That spider was never there.
No, it wasn't, because that's how he Venom used his own webbing. That's how the black on white Spider-Man came to be, because it was the black suit from Spider-Man, which enveloped him and had all his memories. That's why he was the perfect opponent next to Green Goblin.
That's right.
And then Carnage also adapted those memories, because not only does he have Peter's memories from the Venom symbiote, he also has the memories of Eddie Brock and anything that Eddie Brock knows. So he can not only think like Spider-Man, he can also think like Eddie Brock, which is two spider heroes or villains.
It makes him more dangerous. It makes him much more of a dangerous threat.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
they don't care. They don't have any respect for what went before.
Well, that's true.
What do you think, 24?
Yeah, I mean, I own the whole Maximum Carnage and everything. You know, I used to collect Spider-Man, the Web of Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, and I mean, there was Spider-Man Unlimited, and I love.
What do you think about that trailer, though? What do you think about that trailer? I mean, you know, shit. You probably know more about Spider-Man than I do, and I like to think I know a lot about Spider-Man.
Well, you know, it's how can I put this? It's kind of like how they're putting this together without Spider-Man even being involved. This is like it's funny how they start to make movies and they're putting out shit that it takes for two certain characters to have made this story be what it is, and they'll try to tell the story with just one person by himself. And it's like, I don't know, man. It's like, I bet you it'll be cool for the, they'll try to fill in the gaps of the story of where Peter Parker Spider-Man was supposed to be in this shit, but how the fuck are we getting this kind of story without Spider-Man being involved? It's like, I don't know, man.
It's ridiculous.
Welcome to the MCU. Like, I don't know.
Right.
It's like seeing the creation of the Joker and not seeing, like Batman being around to have any kind of involvement in it.
Exactly.
Right.
It's the same shit. And and they start to make more stories like that where, the actual creation of somebody took somebody else to very much important to make it happen, and you decide to cut one person out, whether it was the good guy or the bad guy, or however which way it worked. And
especially with villains, because villains are kind of dependent upon their hero. They've got to, that hero's got to be involved for the villain's origin to mean anything.
Right.
And 24, you make a good point, because someone could come in and say that, we didn't feel the same way about Joker, and Joker didn't have Batman in it. And that's a good point. It's just, the thing is, Joker ended up being a great film, and it was executed very well. And
I would argue that it would be more like having a Harley Quinn origin story without the Joker. Like, the Joker is the reason why Harley Quinn exists.
Exactly.
The way that it does. And that's what it comes down to. Not have. Yeah, exactly. That's just to play off your point, is like, it can imagine trying to have like a Harley Quinn origin story without the Joker involved in it at all. Like, not hinted at, not anything. It's like having a Clarice Starling TV show without Hannibal Lecter.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it is. Look,
nice.
It's Pop Culture Republic kind of nails it. It's for normies, really, and all these things are really they're watered down for normies, and they don't care about fans at all. They never do. So,
I do want to throw some good news out there, and I can't wait. We talked about it yesterday with Vigilante and 24, and honestly, if you guys haven't watched Transformers, we're going a different genre all of a second. The War for Cybertron, especially Kingdom. Do it.
Okay.
literally you're getting Beast Wars, Gen 1, Galvatron, all in one place.
I have heard, and this is not something I have seen yet. This is just something I was told that they completely screw up Megatron in this. The Megatron that is the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the Megatron from Beast Wars.
Oh,
they completely screw him up.
The voice throws it off.
Oh, it
but
does.
He is still Megatron, and the way it feels is that Teletran 1 landed right before, you know, the aliens when they triggered the moon into that weapon, right? And they had the artifacts that kidnapped both Air Razor and Tigertron. No one knows the Beast Wars?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Okay, Teletran, I believe what happened is that Teletran 1 landed before that whole alien event. And this is how the golden disc got to the Megatron.
Oh, okay.
There is a little thing here, like the voice acting for Megatron for like the Maximal, the Predacon version, it throws you off. But I can't hate it because it's better than a lot of the crap we've gotten out there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not all the time you get to see Optimus Primal and Optimus Prime in the same room.
How did they do that?
That's awesome.
Time travel.
Yes,
Oh God, no!
Yeah, because remember, Beast Wars in that timeline, Beast Wars takes a couple generations even from.
It's after, but it's before too. So it's like okay, they go through this tear in space. They end up on this planet. Eventually, you find out that this planet is Earth from the past.
Yeah. I quickly want to say something. Pat S. That's already been debunked. There was a scene back in Beast Wars where Rhinox captures Rat Trap, right? And he goes, "My hero," and kisses him on the cheek, and then Rhinox drops him. They reused the same joke in this, but it was Black Arachne being captured by caught by Air Razor. That whole article from CBR, that's why it's comic book retards for a reason, made a far stretch. And I know there's stuff in the comics, but there was no LGBT in this at all. There's nothing like this at all.
So like when Bugs Bunny kisses a guy,
Air Razor is one of my favorite characters in Beast Wars.
Time travel. I thought this was a multiverse story.
It doesn't feel like a multiverse story. It feels
Yeah, that's
like
what I thought it was too. I thought it was a multiverse. You know, for that reason they bought everybody.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be. That's why you've got Galvatron that even says, "I don't exist anymore."
Wow.
He's like, "I don't exist." The Galvatron that gave the disc to Megatron doesn't exist in that timeline anymore.
But he does.
So he is from the, but he doesn't. Not Galvatron. Yeah. Megatron does. But the Galvatron that gave the golden disc to Megatron in the second season of this does not exist anymore. He even said that to Megatron. He's like, "I don't exist in this timeline anymore." He doesn't even know how he got there. Something's manipulating all of this and changing. And of course, I think that's Unicron. Somehow Unicron's doing all this.
Because we also get introduced to Nemesis Prime in this as well.
Yes.
And the way the Maximals were describing is that Galvatron was the reason why the Maximals and the Predacons are the descendants of them because of the Allspark supposedly dissipating or dying.
Right.
So, I don't know. Thoughts? Or is everyone just sick of everything being remade that we don't have any answers?
You know what? It does bring hope. I will say that it does bring hope. That it's like, okay, there's still some good stuff out there. There's still stuff that's going to be, faithful. There's still people, producers, creators out there in the mainstream that are still producing faithful content, stuff that is honoring the past and honoring and not completely, taking a huge dump on the original source material. So I think in that, I definitely would seem to be something I give it a chance, especially someone who was a huge fan of Beast Wars and the follow-up Beast Machines. Yeah, there you go. So definitely kudos to them. So
who else has something else on the table? I feel like I've been talking a lot.
I just watched the new Cinderella trailer. Not that anyone in this room cares, but like,
New
y'all
Cinderella.
hear about? Yeah, so
No.
Amazon Prime is doing Prime Video is doing another Cinderella, and in this one, because this is the story that. Oh, it's a story that has always been told, but also the story that's never been told. And she's like a fucking girl boss. Like, she makes clothes and dresses and has her own shop.
Oh, is that the one with what's his face as the fairy godmother?
My man, they made a gay man the fairy godmother.
Yeah.
They made a gay man a fairy godmother. What?
There you go.
Oh boy.
How did they not see it? Who in their HR department took a nap when this movie was going?
Well, that was the intent.
You think it was like to be that on the nose about it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, I've been hearing that. I've been hearing about that change for months now. That's been a thing since like last year.
Yeah, I just saw that they just dropped the new trailer apparently like 10 hours ago, and it's the whole movie. Like they literally show like all the they show you the beginning. They show you like all the points of Cinderella are in that trailer. And I was just like, okay, well, not that I was gonna watch it anyway, but I don't know. Why do people do that with trailers? Like, why do they show the whole movie in the trailer?
Well, put it this way. Would you rather have it whole movie, or would you rather have them pull a bait and switch on you?
If it's a good bait and switch? Like, remember when there used to be good twists?
Yeah, like no, like a bad bait and switch. Like,
oh, like a Ryan
recently.
Johnson. Okay.
Yeah. Bait switch.
I'd rather than just do something that intrigues my interest and then I'll go watch it, like they used to. Remember that? Like, I don't want either one of those options. I don't want to see the whole movie in the trailer, but I also don't want them to do like, hey, yeah, a good Star Wars movie. Ha! No, never mind. It's okay.
Right. I see what you're saying. Yeah, exactly.
It's one of those, like, I just want, just intrigue me, tease me. Don't give me the whole thing. And I'm
good balancing act, basically.
Exactly. Like, I didn't watch the new Halloween trailer, the sequel to the 2016 Halloween movie, because apparently they spoil like most of the kills in the trailer. That's what I was reading in the comments. They're like, yeah, don't watch this because you're gonna have the movie spoiled. I'm just like, but why would you? Didn't we used to be able to make trailers without doing that? I don't understand what's wrong. What happened? Anyway, totally off topic, but it's kind of pop culture, kind of.
It is pop culture.
Very much pop culture.
Now, without to sound like a Debbie Downer, do you think we're at the point now where we're just every week we're just watching another funeral?
I wouldn't be that extreme about it. There's been some franchises that have been dead for a while. I don't know.
You know what? Like I said yesterday, it's dark times right now in movies and TVs, man. Like all of that shit in entertainment. These are dark times because there's a whole nother force that's come in and it's changing the whole game up, man. And like I said, there's no boundaries to how far they'll go, what they'll do to Gonzo. All kinds of shit like that.
That's right.
So, at this point, nothing's sacred. It's like there's no I don't know, man. It ain't good. And I guess there was a sign of it was what happened with Alex Kurtzman and Star Trek. So if we're gonna get more of that and more extensions and more of the same shit. Oh yeah, He-Man. Fuck. When you thought that was bad.
I have the Adam's apple.
And there you go for everyone's taste buds, just because I can.
Whoa.
There you go. Hold on, we got
That definitely does not feel like a bait and switch right there.
Dude, you need to take pictures of that because I'm waiting for my 7-inch Optimus Prime fully die-cast. Dude, Devastator. Masterpiece, Devastator. Damn. Does anyone else have anything to add? I feel like we're it's like we're all waiting for like just the food part of a funeral right now. It's very obvious. We're not having fun anymore. It's literally like,
well, depending on who died, like I might be waiting to see that.
I would say that, and a lot of it may just come down to how you approach, how things are approached, or how you kind of handle kind of the situation regarding news of some stuff. Is that a lot of it has been so seeped into pop culture that we just expect it. Like, for example, what's her name in the Carnage trailer being race swapped. I feel like that was obvious. I think everybody could see that coming from a mile away. I think at that point, it's just like a lot of times we're just so used to it now. We're so used to changes. We're just not surprised anymore.
It's not even the only one they've done recently. It's not even the only race what they've done. They just done that Marvel's What If. The Watcher's been raced. The Watcher.
Oh, he's a black midget now?
Yes.
I was really hoping for some brown.
Oh, my bad.
You can laugh at that. It's funny. You would have been funnier. 24. 24. Just imagine this. You get the monologue from the Watcher. All you see is this galactic fucking scenery, and it turns out to be an Oompa Loompa from Charlie's Factory.
I think a lot of it just. I think it's just how you really handle it, and then for me, it's just like, okay, you know what? I just don't care. You've made me lose the will to care to get angry anymore about this because it just a lot of it is just the same things I complain about, the same things you see a lot of people complain about. It's just a lot of that. It's just like, you know what? I'm becoming a lot of like some others that just try to find the good and stuff, and just try to find the good in what you're putting out and such. And you know what? Realize that there are people who will enjoy this. There are some people enjoy this, and make sure that you don't try not to ruin the experience for them, but at the same time, don't make sure you're not just doing it based on just bland out. I guess you could say, when you get outraged, you make sure you have a good reason for it. Make sure that you have a reason for it. My example is with that trash book, I Am Not Starfire. My issue with that book is not with how the character Mandy is designed. My issue is how hateful that book is and how much the character comes off as such an unlikable.
Yeah.
See you next Tuesday.
But that's the whole thing, though. It's supposed to be that book is supposed to be directed at kids, right, or young youth. You get swear words in it, like F-bombs and shit in there, and I'm like, that parents are going to want to read that shit.
Yeah, and it's hateful because and that's where I put my that's where I put my anger at. That's where I put my focus in. I feel like that's where a lot of times you gotta examine, kind of look for the right look for where the anger is coming from, where the outrage is coming from, what makes you angry, what you want to speak about. Because a lot of times, and I'm seeing this with I'm Not Starfire, and I'm starting to see this recently, is they're putting some things as bait. They want you to outrage over this, but not outrage at what's the real problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Jace, how you doing, brother? Okay, all right. We're getting really depressed right now.
No. I was going to suggest for I Am Starfire, if y'all want to watch something that has been making me laugh, like every time I click on it, Jay Longbone did a stream with 3 other guys that was reading I Am Starfire. And it is one of the funniest things I've ever watched. I'm only like an hour into it. It is so funny. Y'all go watch the video. Like, turn this stupid content into something that makes people laugh.
Exactly.
That is what I do. I love to make we look on Saturday. Josh and I look at videos that are really poorly, like video essays, quote unquote, and like really bad like takes, and we break it down, and most of the time we laugh. And
I guess one other example is what I'm planning to do tonight is that, we've had the news of J. Allen Barack of Blizzard stepping down, and I've been covering and just keeping an close eye on that whole Blizzard lawsuit. That tonight I was like, I'm gonna draw Tracer tonight, and we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna turn it into something fun and something enjoyable. So that's what I'm doing right now.
Excuse me. Are you grifting your own show?
No.
Mid-show.
No.
Are you seriously pulling my stick right now? You son of a bitch. Was that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing?
No.
Is anyone else in the chat agree and McAfee's grifting on the Grifters channel? Is that what's going on? Because Carl's pissed.
No, that was expert level segue material. Okay,
That was
she made a good example. I was just providing, made me think about it. I was
to the members, can I get the grifting emote, please? Just spammed across the chat right
that
now.
Was not grifting. Oh, come on.
No.
This
This stream was brought to you by Master Grift. Don't steal content without it. Fuck you, man.
Where did I get it?
That was one of the smoothest segues I know.
See, there you go.
He was showing his own show.
Right. This comment was brought to you by Nicolas Cage Loki, because somewhere he is wearing that shit.
No.
Oh god, here we go. Here we fucking go. You know what?
And there's your bucket of Crisco.
Nick Cage fucking Loki and stick
Why
it
are you
straight up
sitting
your
on my
Crisco
face?
bandy
Go
ass.
away.
I didn't even mean to sit on your face.
Get off of me.
You placed us, me,
Look
and
at it.
Eris
Look
right
at
in the
it.
middle, just for that.
Yeah,
I love that.
Well, look at it. But I want before I forget. Oh wait, that shit's still there. I wanted to say that though. I did order this because I love Transformers, and I hope it gets there.
Christ. 36 from 239. What is?
I don't care. It's great. I wanted to share it. Like Loki, you were showing pictures earlier. You got something, right?
Yeah, I've had that, but it is basically Superion, but it's giant, like 2.5 foot tall Superion.
Oh Jesus!
So it's the combiner, but the actual parts, the planes are like legendary size or whatever, the legacy size, whatever the fuck they call them, the sizes. They're the big versions. So one plane is as big as the combiner was originally.
So
shit.
like that,
I was gonna. Oh,
it's massive. Yes.
I thought he was asking a question. I didn't know if you're.
Oh, what? Who asked what?
He was asking how much does that cost you?
It was over 500.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Yeah.
Ouch.
They're expensive. I've got the Shuriken, the Dinobots version of that as well. I just tore a leg off a Grimlock putting that motherfucker together, so I am waiting on a new Grimlock. Here's the bad thing about this shit. Okay, if you want to go to Zeta Toys and you want to order one of these, do it. They're very well made. If you have the money, by all means, do it. If you're like saving your pennies up for this motherfucker, you are going to be upset when you get it, because when you're putting it together, shit's just gonna fall off of it. I can't tell you how many times I was putting this fucking thing together and a wing fell off, and you literally gotta like snap it back into place. A foot, a fucking window. Something's gonna fall off of this fucking thing, and you're gonna be like, "Son of a bitch!" You paid
Was it made by NECA? Was it made by NECA or something?
No, it was made by Zeta Toys.
Oh, okay.
But the Dinobots are like that too. Shit just falls off of them, and you're like, really? I paid $500. Well, you paid $500 for like an expert level. You got to be like the Zen master of transforming, and even if you are, shit's gonna fall off of that motherfucker while you're putting it together. Be prepared. Be prepared for what you're buying. You are buying like Zen master level transformer. This is not like, oh, I bent the legs down and I put the head up and I'm done. No, this is like 100 movements to transform one piece. That ain't counting putting this motherfucker together from 5 different robots and a torso piece that has its own parts. It's a totally different fucking ball game.
Hey, Kaylee.
Hey, Kaylee. Hey, Kaylee.
Hello, Kaylee. It's always nice to see her in the chat. Always supporting other channels. I do have a recommendation besides that, the Transformers, because I know people are hit or miss. But Netflix actually dropped a new anime series called Darwin's Game, and it's pretty much an augmented battle royale with people that get superpowers once the app bites you. and then you have to survive. Yeah, it's good.
The app,
Nice.
the like iPhone app bites you.
No,
get superpowers?
no. Someone sends them the app, they activate it, and a snake comes out of the app and bites them. It gives them an ability, but it also makes them part of this battle royale, this augmented reality game.
How does your phone have the ability to have a snake?
It's anime. I don't have an explanation. I'm just saying it's good.
Oh, that's all you had to say. It's anime. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Does anyone else have anything to share? 24, you got any new comics you want to show? Stone, how are you doing?
Stone.
You know what? Let me see.
Here comes Stone.
All right. 24.
I'm still looking at Mel Gaze, so by all means.
Let me see what I got here. Let me get all right. Here we go.
Do it slowly.
I got something.
You have something?
Hey, Brightest Day. How you doing, brother?
Brightest Day.
Brightest Day.
Okay. This is something that I've seen going for pretty cheap. I normally would see it go for quite a bit. I copped it for $2. This is the Forever Evil #1, and it was going for $2. It's the director's cut.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's basically all the villains get together and some shit goes down.
This is New 52, right?
Yeah, this came out.
Yeah, I read this multiple times.
It's actually called Screw 52, but sorry.
Yeah, I read this multiple times. I love it. Because that's where they bring in what was it, Earth 3 Crime Syndicate, correct?
Right. Then I don't know what the full story is, but I was like, let me go ahead and start picking up the bits and pieces to it. And when I seen that they had this director's cut going for $2, I was like, man, I couldn't pass this up. So it's like, shit, director's cut, and it's thick as hell too. So
that's what she said.
I heard that shit.
I like Catwoman on there though. Damn, I don't know what it is with Catwoman in that suit. God, I don't understand.
Yeah, you see all the villains, man. It's fucking awesome. So, all right, yeah, got that. Then I don't know what the fuck this is. So let's see.
Surprise opening. Surprise.
Pat S says Loki should make videos of him transforming, and each videos can end with him getting mad and yeeting them across the room.
I that was the plan. Oh, except for the end there, throwing it across the room. That was the plan. I'm like, no, ain't gonna fucking happen.
And before 24, hold it hidden for a second. Polyme's Minion for $5 says hello to the panel. Hopefully you are all having a fun night. Since I'm a non-comic person, I've been learning a lot from all of you. Thank you, Polyme's Minion. Thank you for being a member.
Thank you,
and this
Polymeme.
one,
Yay, Polymeme.
No, yeah, Paul.
There you go.
I'm gonna have to give her
And Pupper.
What?
thank you, Polyme's Minion.
Oh, I love that.
Oh my god.
And there's Will Gentry. Hello, sir.
Hey, Will.
Glad to see you. We'll see you on Saturday if you're awake.
There you go. Yeah, this is
That's it.
Green Lantern's New Guardians issue number 11, and it has like a hand-drawn cover that wraps around the whole comic book.
Is it all black and white?
Yeah, it's all black and white.
I have a question with this in general. Have they ever done a Green Lantern cover like that, but they only use green and white?
I mean, it all depends. Like, you know, what it was is these books come with a blank cover, and basically
someone sketched on that. Someone bought that, paid the artist to sketch on that cover.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It's mainly a sketch cover, yeah.
It's a sketch cover, right? And and this is shit. Only got it for like $2.95. So, you know, but I thought it was, you know, pretty awesome.
That is pretty awesome. I'm thinking of a new saying. You guys keep the fires burning on my bacon bits.
Nah.
You
That's good.
stealing motherfucker.
How
Yeah.
about you keep the fires
Stand.
grilled? How about you keep the deep fires grilled in Crisco Valhalla?
Yeah, this is Larfleeze, and
Oh man, that's so good.
That's
yeah,
amazing.
it's actually pretty dope. Yeah, and
I would
it's
never
like-
do that.
Yeah, it looks like it wraps around to the other side too. So
It's a wraparound sketch.
Yeah.
I know these it's
Yeah.
wraparound sketch covers. Larfleeze and Scent Walker and all those guys.
Yup. Yup. Then I came across this bad boy.
Alan Scott.
Green Lantern.
Brightest
You know
day,
what's- you know
blackest
what's special
night.
about this? It's autographed by Martin
By-
Nordell.
But yeah, somebody got Martin Ardell to sign a comic only because he created the characters. He didn't do anything in that comic, of course.
Yeah, but it's cool to have his autograph on his Green Lantern. Like, shit.
When
Anna
did
says,
that-
"How about we are, you are fat."
Oh,
When did that come out? Because Martin Ardell's been dead a good while.
That looks like early 2000s, right?
Something like that. Yeah. Wasn't long.
It does look like early 2000s, yeah.
yeah. I mean, he passed like 2005, 2006.
Yeah.
It has the old DC logo. 'Cause they still-
Yeah, it
The bullet
does.
logo, the bullet.
Mhm.
Then I scooped this up.
Martin Ardell's a nice man. Xerox Hour. Is it like
Is that another sketch cover?
Yeah, Martin
Yeah.
Nordell drew that and colored it. The creator of
That's
Green
amazing.
Lantern drew that in the middle, autographed it, and colored it.
At the end of the stream, we will be posting 24/7's PO box for anyone who wants to mail panties for that comic. I bet he will love that.
Yeah.
I'm
Look-
sorry. I zoned out there for a minute. What?
Oh, dude.
That's
Yeah,
amazing, man.
He did that. Yeah, so he did like his own sketch on there. So and he autographed it, and he also put Green Lantern on there. So yeah, man, it's cool that the creator of Green Lantern fucking did this on the 0 Hour cover. So
the Alan Scott one anyway. The Alan
Yeah.
Scott Green Lantern.
Right.
Which I don't know if he was in that comic or not, but still, what the hell? Someone got him to
yeah,
do.
he was. Yeah, he was in these books,
Was
man.
in that, was in that
yeah,
Xerox
that was-
Hour issue?
This was when shit. Yeah, this is when what's his name? Fucking Extant fucking kills
Yeah.
off half of the team. So
Yes. I hate
But-
Xerox Hour.
right. But shit, just to see him, just have him draw on the cover and autograph it, that's
Mhm.
creator of Alan Scott Green Lantern, man, right there.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I had to fight for that one, man.
That's
Yeah, that
not
was-
true. I don't wear panties.
Oh,
Sorry.
What's up, Catman? DD Myers. Yeah. Then actually, that's all I got.
awesome. That's awesome.
Shay says, "Nice to see you here, sir." Says, "Just seen the black suit figure of Spider-Man for the new movie." There's another black suit.
Yeah, that fucking suit. I did a video on that suit where when he shoots the web, it has the Doctor Strange mystical webbing coming out of there because it's constructed by Doctor Strange. So basically, he gets the iron suit from Tony Stark. He gets the black suit from Doctor Strange, and yeah, man, Spider-Man can't even be his own dude, man. So that's interesting.
No, not that one. He never has, but he's Iron Spider Boy.
Well, now he's Doctor Strange, man.
Now he's Doctor Strange Boy. Yeah, Iron Spider
whatever,
Strange
yeah.
Boy.
So
Yeah.
Quickly, before we get into 24 one more time, it looks like we have a contender.
Okay.
Are you
Trying to
grifting
sound
again?
like I was good. I'm trying to make it sound like I'm not, but because it is relation to comic books, I did do an auction over the weekend over this, and I added on the Catwoman piece that I did as well.
Nice.
Yeah, both of them got sold off to the highest bidder, and I just shipped them out this morning. So yeah, it was
Wow.
It was an amazing experience, and I have to thank FAT-STEVEN for that. And I have to thank,
What did I do?
Well, you technically when we did a private stream a while back, you and Kate were suggesting that I kind of branch out a bit, and that what inspired me to do the Batman piece. And now these are my first. This was the first.
Charge you.
This was the first time me drawing both characters.
Oh wow!
I realized. Yeah. So yeah, that was.
I'm gonna start charging you for ideas. This is getting ridiculous.
I'm sorry.
Every idea I give, just like, hey, it works for me, and I'm sitting there going, paycheck. No.
I wonder what's going on in comics this week, Steve.
All right.
Well, you're wondering? Oh,
comics today.
That we won't be. That no one wants to buy is what I meant to finish.
This week in toilet paper. Yes. Are we ready
this
for that?
week in manga outselling everything?
Yes.
I don't want to ruin manga just yet.
I know. No, not yet.
But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the new segment we call.
No.
I love that. I absolutely love that. I love that.
Sorry, was that supposed to be a joke? I'm waiting for the punchline, FAT-STEVEN.
All right, what do we got?
Damn. That's slide by that one.
But let's get into it. And ladies and gentlemen, you have the floor to choose your first comic of nightmare.
Let's see here. Oh, so many wonderful choices to not buy.
I'm so tempted for Swamp Thing or X-Men. I don't know why.
Swamp Thing looks weird. You want to take a gander at it, I suppose. What in the? Okay.
It's
global warming.
That's a Predator. Is that not the Predator poster?
Yeah. What happened to his face?
Yeah, he looks more like the Hulk. Smash.
Hey, Mark D with the C. Nice to see you here,
Mark
bro.
D.
No, you did not miss it yet. We're right now.
Mark D. What's up, buddy?
God.
That looks like poopy.
My man.
Why is Swamp Thing turning more and more into Spawn and Carnage had a baby?
Oh,
that's good
yeah,
art.
look at that.
That's definitely this.
Wow.
Is he that big? Just out of curiosity, is he supposed to be that big? Because he's
Is that a swamp?
huge.
Is that a Swamp Thing G.I. Joe Ultraman crossover?
I mean, he can, Swamp Thing
yeah.
can grow and do all kinds of.
I'm wondering if that's a tie-in for Suicide Squad since
That's
you have
Heat Wave,
Peacemaker.
That's
Parasite,
Yeah.
Parasite, and Peacemaker. That's who
Okay.
that's all supposed to be.
Oh,
But
That's Peacemaker?
I don't remember.
Yeah, it's
that
Peacemaker.
one is
Yeah.
right there. Yeah,
Wow, he looks weird.
That's
it's
what I'm
because
saying.
he's
It
not
looks like a
apologizing to
tie-in.
Taiwan. That's why.
Yeah, it looks like a tie-in for the Suicide
I
Squad.
can't see
film.
the thing very well.
Hold on, I will make it bigger.
No, you're good. You're good. I'll
There you go. Is that better?
yeah, you're fine. But I'll move my computer screen closer.
Oh yeah, and all right, now I can make
Peacemaker looks terrible. And Swamp Thing, like you say, you're right. He looks like Carnage. What in the?
Just think about it this way: everyone's going to try to take their villains or heroes that look most like Carnage, since they're going to try to manipulate it.
Yeah.
But
Are you suggesting that they'll rip off each other?
Well, I mean, but I've seen Swamp Thing turn into all kinds of different creature, still staying in like in plant form, but turn into all kinds of demons, have wings, and do all kinds of other stuff. So I don't know.
Can someone tell me who the fuck this is?
Human Torch, Firestorm. I don't know.
Is that Pyro or something? And they got why
Yeah.
does Polaris have a coffee from Starbucks?
You have Polaris, and you have
There it is.
You have I call X-23. I call her X-23.
Oh, Wham and Wolverine, right?
Yeah, because it was this whole stint that
right.
she is Wolverine. No,
No,
she's still X-23.
no,
Laura-
Wolverine is Wolverine. She's X-23. That is
Ooh,
the
that
name.
looks good. That looks good.
That is actually, that is actually good. I'm shocked. I don't know what to do, guys. It's a good cover. What do I do?
You just go. It's a cover, and that's why it's good. No, nothing inside will be good.
Yeah, it's just
It's
I
a
have a
weird.
statue of hers
It's
coming up.
it's a weird perspective.
Which
but I like it.
which brand?
The same one's off Wish, where I got my Carnage.
Okay.
Only 20 covers. Yay!
Oh, great.
No, it's not Dynamite. So
Does
I
anyone
think
else- what do you
It's not
guys
even
notice?
Dynamite, yeah.
What do you guys notice weird about this cover right now?
I give him.
Who's in
on
the
their
front
knees.
and who's in the back?
Mm-hmm. Shocker.
Oh wow.
Like
Total
I give
shocker.
him
If you look
props.
at X-23's claws, technically that is the shocker.
I give him props for bringing Jean Grey back in her Marvel Gold uniform, and of course the Southern Belle '90s Rogue, but still.
Yeah, that's big
Yeah,
facts.
Jean's the only one that looks good on there, though. The rest of the
Look at those.
I like that old outfit.
Because they know Rogue will steal the show, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Rogue, yeah.
Wow.
I do not like the yellow background. No.
Yeah.
Oh god, yellow on yellow. It's hurting my eyes.
Pretty lazy. Yeah.
I hate it. Green. If it would have been green, I actually wouldn't have minded as much.
Yeah.
Because it would have brought out her hair. It would have brought out the pink. It would have brought out like the yellow. It would have been a good contrast with the yellow too. It would have. What? You know what? Hold on a second. I'm going to try to do this in Photoshop real quick.
Shay, I saw those figures you just tagged me in. That fucking suit's ugly as fuck. I'll show it after.
Well, people were on the Toxic Fam stream. They were showing off the tweet with the She-Ra and She-Ra and Tila, the Sideshow collectibles. Those are gorgeous.
Sideshow is amazing.
Yeah, Sideshow is incredible. They're just expensive as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are for the big bucks. Yeah.
All right. Anyone else see anything? We're going to This Week in Toilet Paper. We have some Spider-Man.
Can I see Silk for a second?
What's it? Justice.
This one?
Up there.
Yeah.
And afterwards, you want to see the what?
Oh, no, just no. I saw what I needed to see. That was good. So,
Yeah, there's a few I want to check out. Yeah.
What the fuck am I looking at? Is that Man Bear Pig from South Park?
I don't know who it is.
Run back.
Does anyone see the anime style slowly creeping a little bit more right
now?
Yeah. Well, it's Cindy
Look at
Moon.
the size of her fingers, though.
Well, it's Cindy Moon. That they've always went with that more anime-ish approach. Even her, I have their entire first run, and that's what they went for too. So,
really, like this hardcore?
Yep.
Loki, are you alive?
Yeah, I'm here.
Are you all right, man? You're usually not so
preparing.
I'm preparing.
He's
always preparing. Just go.
You remember he's doing the Mel Gay, so he might be quiet.
Yeah, he's getting ready for that. He's getting ready. He's getting
what's
ready
going on
for
with the Justice League?
He's getting ready for that. Blow that shit up. He's getting ready. Justice ends. United rise.
Oh wow, that's that Clobberin times. That's the beginning of the Legion of Superheroes.
I say Legion, little on the nose there, huh?
Their version, their garbage version. You mean? Yeah.
This is how it all begins.
What in the hell is that?
It's called Karate Kid, the Batman.
Hey,
You
what
must
is he?
strike like
awesome.
that.
Art-wise, that is awesome.
Bendis.
Art-wise is awesome. Just can't tell what's going on.
I don't like
Bendis and Kumar do Batman.
What the hell's with those boots? I don't like that outfit anymore.
You must strike like Crane, be swift like Bat, and be rich like asshole.
Yeah, it's good art. It just looks weird with this.
It looks weird. Yeah,
the pose is just kind of
good art. What is this?
This is a lazy cover. I'll give it that right now. I don't give a fuck.
Well, yeah, it is. Dribble. It's got it's by so Bendis wrote it, so you know it's bad.
Bendis.
Bendis.
Bend ass.
That's what I'm glad somebody else said it.
Let's call him Bendejo. Just get over it.
Bendejo. Yeah. Bendejo.
He is an ass bender. Let's see here.
Oh my god.
Definitely not an airbender.
Yeah, he's not an airbender. He just bends the ass. Oh my god.
Batman Adventures continues season 2.
What the fuck?
Wait, what?
What the fuck?
What is
Lasher.
season 2 of comics?
That's Extreme
weird.
Carnage.
Oh, Lasher.
He's
I was gonna say he's not. Is he like Toxin? Is he another spawn of Venom?
I've never heard of this motherfucker.
I've never heard of Lasher either.
Four issues into the Carnage event of the summer, and the bodies just keep piling up. Everyone who's reading it is probably dead tired of reading it. That's why it's piling up, including some of the Venom Maniacs, the mighty Marveldom, know and love. Why are you coming up with these fucking words?
Yeah, so it sounds like
not a time to mourn for fallen heroes or their symbiotes. Carnage is on loose, and he's building an army.
So it sounds like Lasher's like a spawn, a Carnage offspring. Looks like a Carnage. Yeah,
it looks like Venom had sex. It looks like Poison Ivy had sex with Carnage.
Oh no!
Symbiote Poison.
This is why kids don't eat their vegetables. They're terrified.
Yeah, it looks like a Carnage offspring.
Yeah, it does. Oh boy.
Milking it dry.
Shit. All right.
They couldn't even give a full variant size. That's how big it comes. I can't. This is not Spider-Man to me. I'm sorry. Look at this shit. This is supposed to be a cover too. Look. Hey, enjoy our green jizz cover.
That's just lazy.
That's just fucking someone tried to do camo and gave up.
I can't. There's not enough liquor in the world right now.
There's not enough.
What about that Batman Adventures?
I'll get that right next. I saw that. And I thought that was cool.
Gotcha.
Oh, it's Matthew Rosenberg. Oh, okay.
Rosenbergs.
I like the cover. I don't know. Oh my god! How
oh my god!
All those covers.
See, that's an awesome cover. That should have been the main cover, honestly.
We've seen a lot of those where the variants look like way better.
Because they can charge more, right? So one variant cover will pretty much pay for an order of a full comic.
Agreed. Pretty much.
So like a 1 in 25 can go anywhere from $25 to $100 depending, and even more so depending on the number value.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Hot Topic Joker.
Oh,
no, you'd be insulting Hot Topic. Oh god,
Topic. I have every right to insult Hot Topic.
Yes, you worked at Hot Topic.
Oh wow, look at her.
What?
And look who's behind. Look who's behind.
Bane.
Yeah. Why does she look like she? Can't
You got the doll at the very bottom right corner.
That's
Scarface.
Scarface, yeah.
Scarface, yeah.
I just can't.
I can't even. It's just that hair. That hair is just.
Don't worry, nobody will even buy it.
Oh my god!
What?
Wow!
What?
We're gonna do it.
Have you ever been out with a military man? I have.
I can't tell what the heck is going on. That looks like some art house painting or something.
Oh, they're closed. They're closed, Forbidden Ruin. That's why they're closed. That's why their eyes look fucked up. You're only seeing like the red eyelash, the eyelids closed down.
Why is it just so?
It's like some art house painting or something. What the?
See, this is the only classical shit I'll wipe my ass with. Steve Kenobi, hail and greetings, sir. These covers look like shit. You have summed up this whole segment.
What's up, bud?
This is absolute.
Oh god, this is why I stopped buying comics.
This is why I stopped buying comics. It was like,
why do you do like Indiegogo shit now? Jesus.
Yeah, most of the stuff I get.
Yeah, look, everyone, look, there's some good ones I get. Joker, look.
I will say that almost looks like an Alex Ross style.
No, look at Harley. It's Abby Quinn. Look at this Abby
style,
Quinn.
Yes.
If not inspired, definitely.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. It's kind of going for that.
Man, people need to stop putting their fetishes in their fucking comic books. That's what you're into. Fair enough.
That's what you're into.
Why do all of them have the fupas? What is this shit going on here?
But I don't need to know about it by reading your comic.
man, your thing is your thing, but probably not best fit for a comic.
Why does Croc look like Pumpkinhead from the 80s movies?
Oh, he does.
He does look terrible.
Oh my god! Well, Harley, you don't even look crazy cute. You look like you're hiding an Adam's apple.
It definitely looks like an attempt to be.
Alex
it definitely
Ross.
looks Alex Ross inspired.
Because sometimes his women do look like that Harley, like because that's the model. He definitely used models.
Getting models.
I'm not hating Alex Ross at all. I'm just saying it looks very odd.
All right, who's next on the list, ladies and gentlemen? Who is
What
next?
about that Batman?
Here?
May as well look at something that's sort of animated series comic. No, the one lower down.
Lower down
was Batman, the one based on Batman animated series. Just out of curiosity.
I'm trying to find that one. I
think
you need to scroll down. Yeah, I think
a little bit down there. One more.
They got a crime syndicate. Yeah, Lasher, right there on the far right there.
Oh yeah, shit! Look at that hotness in the back. Look at Huntress.
God. Like a Bruce Timm, kind of a Bruce Timm looking
Huntress
type
and
of
Bruce
cover.
Timm. Paul Dini is still writing.
Dini is still and Alan Burnett, who used to write the show as well. Ty Templeton used to draw. Yeah, I haven't been getting these, but I kind of should have because they're pretty good. It's just a $4 a pop. They're they seem good anyway. They're based on the animated series. So.
And the chat, who is still here, members and everyone else who's been around, mods especially, thank you for dealing with this eyesore.
And I completely forgot. I completely forgot that Huntress was in Justice League Unlimited. I was like,
and then
she gets with question.
That looks like
she gets with question. Yep.
What is that? Hell? Good night,
Arwen.
Good night, Arwen.
Good night, Arwen.
Good night, Arwen.
There you go. Good night.
Good night, girly.
And then they ruin it.
What in the hell is this?
This is the Archie Batman.
Is that Timmy Drake dressed up in a Batman Halloween costume?
Wait, this is Burnett, Dini, Templeton, and Kubina.
Yeah, well, Burnett and Dini are the writers. Templeton is usually doing the art, but I'm not sure about the cover. The cover's not Templeton.
No, the cover is Chan Chow and Stephanie Pepper. I don't even think these are real names. But look at the back. Look. I do like the. If you look at the back art, yeah.
Old Ty Templeton. Ty Templeton's been around a long time.
Grab it out of my hat any day. Wait, my mic's still on.
Satana was such a crush back then. Yeah.
Oh shit!
I'm actually waiting. I don't like that cover, but the first issue was pretty good. I'm waiting for the second issue. This is it's a sequel to Justice League Unlimited.
I'm going to be the odd man out.
Teddy Smith.
I am going to be the odd man out on this one. I do like the exaggerated style, and I think it works.
What's just the cover?
Flash,
is not
metal.
like that.
You remember the first Heavy Metal movie, right? You know that one short they had where the guy was fiddling with the green marble and he was getting bigger.
Den. It was called Den.
Yeah. There it is. That's what it feels like right there.
But yeah, Mike and Essie was saying that's just the cover anyway. The interior is done in the old animated series style, similar. Bruce Timm style. You know how all those comics that were tie-ins to those cartoons had more of the cartoony style. Well, this is the sequel to the first issue. Was pretty interesting. I'm hoping the second issue.
Okay,
that's good. If you like that cartoon, you know. Eris doesn't like it though.
Excuse me.
Can you go back to the? Can you go back up to the Batman, the first Batman, one that we saw?
There was something I saw earlier. I was just I was trying to find it. Oh, I'll find it.
Red
later.
Room.
God, that's just giving me Black Widow flashbacks.
I'm sorry. That's who I was looking for.
Vampirella.
Because Grimlock, King Grimlock.
Hey. Ooh, that looks good. That looks good. I like the coloring on that.
I did want to show, I did the change of the that one comic we were looking at with the yellow on yellow. I just finished changing it to green.
Wow.
And so I just, this is why I comment on backgrounds, because backgrounds are so important.
Agreed.
And okay, so this is the before. This is after. Do you see what I'm talking about? The difference. It is night and day.
It's stronger.
All I did was change the color.
If you lower the green's intensity, does it still work? Because maybe it's me, or maybe they're using too much of a neon highlight with it. But yeah, that does look better.
I just literally, I went to saturation. I selected the yellow color. I went to saturation, I went to like changing the hue, and I just switched it to green. Like I tried to make it darker, but that's all I wanted to say was the green. Just one simple change, and the entire cover changes. So that's why y'all tease me on like the male gaze and for looking at backgrounds. But it's like you are presenting me with a piece of art. And I am going to every piece, every inch of this piece of art, I'm going to critique, because this whole thing is a piece of art, a photograph of a woman cosplaying. Your background, if you're trying to do it professionally, needs to be on point. Your lighting needs to be on point. Just simple color changes can make it. It makes me think. It pop. Yeah, exactly. It's like it makes me think that when you do this, you don't care. Okay, because I don't know how this got by an editor. An editor would have taken one look at that and been like,
that's
"Yeah,
not true.
I don't know."
That's not Eris. I hate to say this to you, but we have editors like Heather Antos who literally sleep at her desk.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fat Steven. Let me just clarify real quick. Competent human beings who are good at their job and not hired because they have a vagina. Let me just be competent. Let me just be clear.
I was gonna say, can you?
For that? That was great.
I was gonna say, can you get? I was gonna say, if I could request, we can go to that Casey Jones cover from before.
I will, but I wanted Loki to look at that Grimlock cover and tell me that wasn't cool. We got Vikings and Grimlock, for fuck's sake.
No, absolutely kick ass. I want King Grimlock fucking running around with some Vikings blowing shit up. Yeah,
look at
that shit.
Some of the covers look like something that Frankie B. Washington would put together.
He's a nice dude. If you're at the time,
he is awesome. Yeah,
I'll try to extend him by one day. He's a great dude. But since Eris, you were talking about art and coloring and stuff, most of these covers are garbage. Then, from your point of view, right?
Yes, there are a few. That Batman one, I kind of had it in the corner as I was editing, but that Batman one, that was very, very well done. I just have no idea why you would draw it from that perspective. Like, if it was a toy and you were taking pictures of the toy, that makes total sense. But from that perspective, it's like, what is he doing? Like, I feel like you freezed a frame that out of context doesn't make any sense.
All right. Now, I want everyone, before we go to Mackney's fucking cover. Oh, we got it.
Yeah, I agree. Can't wait.
Now, I want everyone to stare at this cover.
Now,
and for those that are not dyslexic, figure out the printing error.
Okay.
No, there's a printing error. There's a printing error that they have not fixed. Now, can you spot it? Because I already know what it is, and I pointed it out to other people.
And there's something else.
No,
there's something else
I want to.
Right. And there's something else I want to point out after this.
Look how the name is spelled.
Mm-hmm.
April. What is the name up there? Yeah, Marvel fucked up their own cover.
Yeah, and this is Heather Antos,
the
editor. Yeah.
Oh.
Heather's the editor.
Arbul O'Neill.
Fire that bitch. Okay, she is literally she is wiping her ass with the fucking shit. She's green lighting.
Something else. Something I want to point out about this cover, though, and I think I remember seeing somebody in the comments say this. This looks like Soviet war era propaganda.
Oh, that's even better.
It does. It looks like Soviet war era propaganda.
Soviet war era propaganda. I'm gonna fucking look this shit up.
No, Arbel O'Neill. Oh my god.
It really does.
Someone dyslexic fucking wrote that. Like, cause I have mild dyslexia and I didn't see the April being incorrect.
Now I want you guys to look at one more thing. Look at the head and the neck, and see how the jacket was added on afterwards. That it doesn't even look like a jacket.
Very curious.
Looks like a red and peach worm.
I am very curious to see what the interior pages look like. I'm very curious.
I'm morbidly curious.
Oh my goodness.
I'm so fucking triggered.
Kindergartners. The kindergarten covers.
So you remember what I was saying?
Splinter looks fucking horrible.
Yo, he got hit that butt.
Look at that meaty ass.
It's very.
Would you like to buy some cheese? I could
Like,
really go for some cheese
I get it.
now.
Got fucking chest hair and shit.
I totally get what they're going for because it's that very simplistic, like 1-2 color design, like graphic design.
Yes.
I can totally see what they're going for. I just don't think it translates well here.
It's not well done because
That
it's like
minimalist.
the minimalistic is very geometric.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually very geometric. In this case, this looks like a sketchbook, and it's like those two things do not correspond. This would have looked better just as like a line art cover. Actually,
there is a benefit to these covers, especially the neon pink one here. When you wipe your ass with it, your poop will be neon pink for 3 days.
Wait, how do you? Okay, Fat Steven, I don't think you understand what happens.
I think you need to go see a doctor if what comes at it.
Yeah. If you're wiping,
pink color.
if you're like wiping and it's turning stuff inside of you neon pink, something has gone terribly wrong. Okay,
This is the longest Eris has ever talked about my colon. This is fantastic.
well, you're the one that was like, "Oh, it turns future shits pink," and it's like that's not how that works, Fat Steven.
Why don't you talk to Artbull and tell me about it?
The minimalist just doesn't work, and this just looks too much like, and I could totally see it looks like Soviet propaganda.
This is the future of comics. This is
what future?
Doing for months now. That's
Can we take a look at the Horizon?
Yeah, I was
Zero
about to
Dawn
say
cover?
same. Yeah, I was about to ask for the same. Oh,
Now, I actually think it's a good sketch. I actually like that. No offense,
no, I think she just
It's
looks a little too childlike. But I don't know what is it supposed to be when she's more childish. Like
what would probably look at this and joke that this probably looks better than how she looked in the teaser for Forbidden West.
Yep.
Yeah, you could argue that.
I'm just saying. I was just saying she looked a little chunky and around the face.
Oh wow!
See, that's good. That's gorgeous.
That's good. That's really good.
Remember,
the
this is based on
even?
the first game.
It's based on the first
Forbidden
game.
West.
And I like the first game. Actually.
Oh yeah, except second game comes out and it's ma'am, Abby Smash.
Abby Smash boil robot. Then I go out with Falcone for dinner.
Sorry. What else?
Did y'all look at the Suicide Squad? Did y'all already look at that?
I was gonna say if we could look at that Batman.
Fuck that! You all need to get your fucking pellets cleansed. There you go.
Oh,
Vampiro, I like that. Vampy.
Yeah,
Well,
looks
we
like
got a
Vincent
real
Price
palate
on
cleanser
face,
coming
though.
up after this, though.
I hope so.
That definitely looks like an oil painting, though.
Yeah, her bangs are pissing me off. To be fair,
this is why I love. Look at the size of her nipples, though. Jesus Christ!
Her
man.
eyes. Her eyes are. The only
Everyone's
thing I'm
looking
not a fan
at
of.
her eyes right now.
Well, that's why you have me. I can look at other things.
What were you saying about her eyes?
I can see clearly now the race.
Well, I tried to talk about them, but Fat Steven wants to look at tits. So.
How many times do you see me focus on tits?
Every time we do the male gaze. That stomachs and ass.
That's because I focus on the symmetry. There you go. There you go. Is that better?
No, I don't want to look at that ass.
Yeah, there you go. Look at
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the variant cover on that one.
God.
Hello.
Stunning Brave says, "Oh no, her boobs have been wounded. Help her." All right. She has eyes. Forbidden Ruin. She has eyes.
That's why they have me on here.
I will say, I don't think the looking away probably doesn't work well.
No, it's just that one eye is too. I think almost it looks too far. Yeah, that one's like too far.
Yeah,
yeah. I don't. It's the other one's like literally that one eye is the only thing that's bothering me.
It's not bad. I'm just saying.
So, yeah. Why is Dracula coming up? That's what that's implied, right?
No,
I like that because Vampirella's got her legs open.
I do like some.
It summons the undead.
I know it's not like detailed line. Well,
no, but it's good. Yeah,
it's good line work though. It is good line work. I do like.
I'm sorry, but I think this one's a very nice nod to Betty Page-ish, if in a way.
Yeah,
yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah,
There's
it is.
another
You're
one
right.
too. Boy,
I want those
Rudy
boots.
for days.
That
I want
dress.
those
That
boots.
dress,
That's
is,
amazing. I want the dress
I
too.
would
Yeah.
rock those boots.
that dress is striking.
Yeah.
Hold on, I can't show that one.
Yeah, that has full like side boob.
But that is definitely. I'm getting Archie, like the way Veronica looks.
Is that kid? That's not Ed Beans. No, that's not Ed Beans.
No, I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think that's Ed Beans' cover.
Nah, it's not muscle.
No, it's not. It's Ortiz.
No, it's Ortiz. Okay. Because I'll say Ed
Good
Beans
stuff.
is a little bit more muscular with his style.
Yeah, he's got this old they're all muscly.
More figured, yeah. Some good covers all around.
They got enough covers. Jesus fucking.
It's dynamite.
Can you
man.
highlight the?
Nothing with tits hanging out. No, I can't.
Can you highlight that back shot though? The one
Is
right next
Mackany
to
asking
it.
me for a back shot? That's weird.
No, yeah.
Of course you're looking for the ass.
No, I like
The
the
back's
style.
like, oh yeah.
No, I like the style, especially how they're utilizing.
You like the style.
The heavy shadows.
Yeah, the heavy
actually, I
shadows.
can do,
Yeah, I like how that
The
pops.
heavy shadows, really, Mackany? The heavy.
No,
shadows?
there's no heavy shadows there.
No, for real. The heavy. Yeah, they
Oh,
used to
come
heavy
on, let me
blacks.
have the joke. Let me have the joke.
No, we will not. We're gonna make you talk like actual art critique.
They used to heavy blacks.
If I was only an art student that gave a fuck.
It's okay. We can be those art students who gave fucks, so it's fine.
Then
That
we have
sounded
to
wrong.
go
That
to
sounded
Green Lantern, and look, all of the Sinestro Corps are fighting Mikey Burnham.
Michael
that's-
Burnham.
Oh my
that's-
God!
We don't have a
that's-
chance
to win.
Michael Burnham will take him.
I forgot her name.
Nobody
What's that,
cares.
Sector some shit.
That's Sojourner from Far Sector, if I'm correct. Yeah.
Ay.
You're telling me it's
Sojourner
not
Mullen.
Mikey
Hey.
Burnham?
No,
Goddamn
yeah,
Mikey
it's
Burnham with
Sojourner
butterfly
Mullen from
wings.
Far
What is this
Sector.
shit?
Looks like Lucky Burnham now.
Who put those glasses on her? Fucking, they need to be fired.
Glasses? She has fucking head flaps.
Yeah, but that's just an artistic choice. As a butterflies are transformation, reborn, rebirth, new life. Like that's what a butterfly.
Yeah, and that's kind of like the visual style.
Yeah, that's
with that
what it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Actually, you guys don't want to know what the monarch butterfly signifies in Hollywood. There's a very specific reason why they have a monarch butterfly up there.
That's a very interesting booster gold, though.
What is the meaning?
Let's see.
Oh, didn't you do a stream with the Dago about that? I'm pretty sure I remember that. Yeah, it's been a bit.
Oh, it's
but,
a
yeah.
Cyberpunk book. Miles Morales.
Oh, Elvira? Is that something like
They
that one? She kept her boobs. Oh my god!
I disagree. I like that.
Right.
I like that cover.
It's dynamite. That's why. If that was Marvel or
Dynamite,
DC, she wouldn't have a fucking set of tits. And
She'd be
she'd
a
have
negative.
something else in place.
Yeah, Eris. If this was Marvel, she would be a negative
big
A cup.
Yeah, like it'd be like caving in.
Yeah,
And she wouldn't,
inverted.
she
She'd
wouldn't
have
be a
pecs.
woman anymore.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's
But I do like
didn't
that
know
first
was
cover. I like the. Ooh, can we see?
Yes.
Can I look at the black and white for that one? You scroll down. The one in the middle, right there. Yeah.
Click.
The middle. Yeah. Oh, I like
Ooh,
that.
I like that too.
That looks
Especially with the
really
color.
good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
the title being in
Yeah, the
in
deep.
color,
Yeah, especially with. I really like the deep blacks on that one.
Yes.
Really looks good.
You're my deep black.
I was waiting for someone to.
I'm like Loki. I love looking at black and white stuff, and I love looking at anything in ink.
Yes.
I love ink. So.
Yes, absolutely. I love line art.
All right, now before we don't get to the bottom, let's go to the bottom and see how far we have to go up. Because
Dude, I don't know that
you-
many people that like line art like that. I really don't.
I do.
Usually-
I always did.
All my tattoos is line art.
I buy original art, so
It's just because I've been inking for years, and that's what I appreciate the most.
Yeah.
Like you
I
see,
love
most
all-
of my stuff is ink.
Yeah.
So
I love artist editions. So
Mhm.
2080 sci-fi special. Oh, Judge Dredd's on there.
I always save like pages where it's just like pure inks, pure black and whites. I'm like, okay, pure white, because I like learning from that.
What?
Yeah. Have you seen Makini? You ever see those IDW artist editions of some of the classic? Great artists.
Look at that.
I can't. They're so expensive. I only have a couple of the Kirby ones, and a Watchmen one, and a Prisoner one by Kirby. But they're expensive.
Magazine.
Patriotica, yeah. The first.
What the fuck is the Hey Kids? What is that?
It's Mad Magazine.
You don't remember Mad Magazine? No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, they're reprinting it. They brought it back. Number 21. They must have brought it back with the new numbering. Remember, $5.99 cheap. Remember, you say like 99 cents cheap. Now it's $5.99 not so cheap.
Yeah,
to be determined. The consensus. All right.
What does this say for all that? I'm curious what they're trying.
Mad went out of business.
Yes, they did.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see how they're trying to sell this. You know, like what are they saying in their little deal?
There you go. It's drawn by DC.
Malibu's print store.
Well, Warner's owned Mad, so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I really miss Mad TV. I really miss
no
that
Mort
show.
Drucker, no Jim, none of the great.
Can we go
Mad
to
artists.
the Fart Night?
Yeah, 1 second. Someone asked about what was it called? Eris, you asked for Hey
Yeah.
Kids, right?
Yes, yeah, because
You're right,
I
yes.
wanted to see what they were putting on that out of curiosity.
What?
That's Howard Jenkins.
Mm-hmm.
That's Howard Jenkins series.
Howard Jenkins.
Volume 2 there. It's kind of hard to explain. It's sort of about the history of comics a little bit. It's really difficult to explain what it's about, but I've always meant to get it, but I hate Jake and I want to punch him in his face because he's a jack off.
Right.
I can't even jack off to this. This is weird.
Yeah.
Stop picturing it 24. I didn't tell you to.
I mean, it's an interesting idea what he's doing with it, but it's old. It's been out for a while now.
There was one really good one though, and okay, here they are ripping off My Neighbor Totoro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But I think everyone needs a little bit of Patriotica.
I have the first Kickstarter of Patriotica, in fact, if I can remember. And
That
I'm
actually
happy to see
beautiful.
Cool.
Yeah, Mike Z's under Anarchic Press now. Yeah.
Oh, and it gets better.
Mm-hmm.
It's like better drawn AC comics.
Better drawn than Carol Danvers. It was like,
what the fuck?
Someone doesn't know how to draw down there, apparently.
Is that where you keep your wallet?
It needs to be more.
It needs to be more of a bulge.
It needs to be
Well,
less.
it needs to be
bulgy.
more V shaped.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, it needs
Bruce
to be less.
more V
Wait,
shaped.
hold on. Bruce Lombardo of Dick's Division says, "Someone take Loki on a romantic walk to Malibu's print store."
Yeah,
Hail,
what is
sir! It's
that?
nice to see you.
Thanks, Bruce.
Hey, bro.
Hey, Bruce.
Hey, Bruce.
It's Bruce.
Hello, Bruce. Hello, Bruce.
Now we're getting requests from the chat to look at that Buffy cover, and then we will get Machinies. While, God, fucking comics suck.
Yeah, but they're so fun to laugh at.
Not even anymore. Oh, what?
Nope.
What is up with her
Nope.
eyes?
Nope.
Why is she looking at me? What is she looking at? Like in the
She's
room? What
staring
is she
into my
looking at?
soul.
She's like, you got
Yeah.
you got 350. I got 350 right here for you,
They
motherfucker.
copied that picture of Jesus that watches you no matter which way you go, and they just painted her on top of it.
They did.
The eyes.
Not a
Look at
fan.
me, motherfucker. You will respect my authority.
Thor attack?
I can't make it that big. You will look at me and you will love me.
Ah, that
And
is
you
staring.
will- every time you hear my name, Buffy, you will picture Tila. Okay, can't do it. I'm creeped out.
I mean, I kind of like the watercolor kind of coloring style that they're going with, but I don't like anything else really. I don't, because I'm trying to figure out like, what is she looking at in that room? It has to be like a corner. Like, what is she looking
Or
at?
ceiling.
What is-
That's a variant cover.
Oh,
That's interesting.
Wow.
it's interesting.
That is very
but
interesting.
I don't know if it's works.
Yeah,
You know what I
actually,
mean? Like,
that's pretty cool.
I like that.
It's a cool concept. I don't know if the execution. Oh,
Is that supposed to be Giles? No, that's
That's Egon
Spike.
Spangler.
Spike.
No, that's Egon Spangler.
That's Spike before he became when he was before he became Spike.
Highly illogical.
I think.
Wow.
But I wanted to see the Batman 111. Right there, yeah.
Does it even say please?
Please.
I don't care.
What's happening with this chest? Hold on, please. I don't know if it's zoomed out.
It's Jorge. It's from Low Angle. It's Jorge Jimenez's work, which I've absolutely loved. He's been doing most of the Joker War stuff. I still think his stuff is on point. I absolutely love it. So, but yeah, I can totally see where you're coming from. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the chest and the torso. I don't know. It's like the head doesn't seem like it's quite attached to the torso and chest.
Hold on a minute. Where is that?
Like it's not. It's his torso doesn't. Is it turning enough for his legs in the position that they are in? You see what I mean?
see what you're saying. I definitely see.
Yeah, but I like.
I gotta highlight this quickly. Chris Purges says, Captain, you have to have a little sympathy for Stephen. Now that his dad is living with him, he has to stop. Fuck you, sir. With all Canadian respect.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, I thought you were gonna tell me to fuck myself, and I was just
Why would I tell you to do that?
Oh, because he said you need to have sympathy, and I said no.
Oh, I didn't hear that part. Sorry.
Sympathy is not in his dictionary, basically is what he said.
Yeah.
How about that sensational Wonder Woman up there?
Oh, I seen that shit. Yeah, pull that shit up.
I think your boy Zach's been talking about that one. I like the art though.
I'm not mad at the art. I'm not mad at the coloring either. I'm now have a low bar is the fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cover, and I'm not
because this looks like actual effort.
Yeah,
look lazy.
Look, they didn't just like doodle it and then just like get a crayon.
That's a beautiful cover.
That's Kale Nagu. That's Kale Nagu's cover. It's cool. His art is absolutely stunning.
God, that's amazing.
Brave? No, it's stunning. Kale Nagu's art is stuff.
Who's that mirror behind her?
Is gold.
I think so.
Looks like it. Yeah.
I thought that was Barbara for a second. I was like, what?
The fucking lasso looks better in that than it did in Wonder Woman 1984.
Let's not talk about lassos. Remember last week we had the purple lassos?
Oh god, yeah. I don't know why the lassos were purple in the last stream, but yeah.
But
that I was in, at least.
Mark said something about that Blade Runner thing. Comic looks pretty crappy. Did you see that yet?
Which one?
Yeah, I saw it.
Which one?
Up, but Blade Runner.
The Blade Runner one. And Mark mentioned
scrolling. It's
Yeah, I see it. I'm just going slow because my mouse is slow.
Let's see.
What was there?
I literally thought this said by the horny.
The Miles one looks too generic for me. Oh, the Cyberpunk. Yeah.
Oh, that's the wrong one. You said Blade Runner.
Blade Runner. I mean, it's
I did see it a while
on the
ago.
left. Yeah, no, keep going. Go up. It was on the left. Oh, there you go. I'm sorry. There you go.
2025 or 29. Sorry, 29.
Not all robots marked D with a C kind of looks like Tank Girl inspired in a way.
Kind of.
I'm not a fan of the haircut, I gotta say.
Yeah, not a fan of the hairdo.
That looks better.
Better cover. Better cover. Just.
I like the paper unicorn. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a cool reference, yeah.
Wow.
I don't like it. I just don't like it.
What this one or the other one?
I don't like any of them. I don't like, especially them trying to do some off fucking. It's just.
Is it because it's Blade Runner you don't like it?
Yeah, it's
Because
because
you know what they're gonna do is fucked up.
Call it fucking something else, and I'm okay.
Yeah.
Because it's
But
Blade Runner, I'm like, fucking guys,
Just leave it alone.
Yeah, this shit ain't Blade Runner, basically what he's saying.
Yeah, it ain't
Leave it
fucking
alone.
Blade Runner. Oh,
This reminds me of Tank Girl.
Like
It does.
Decker.
It does.
Yeah, this reminds me of
Fuck
Tank
that.
Girl and the Max.
Yep. I would say more Tank Girl than the Max, but yeah.
I beg to differ to a certain degree, but like I respect your authority. For tits.
You know, actually, old Lobo comics should be drawn like that.
Right.
I can see some of the. Can't see a lot of the Sam Keith on there, but
that's why I thought Max.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about. It looks very Newgrounds-ish, or something straight out of Newgrounds.
Ninjas and robots. All right.
Very colorful style.
Then we go Aeon Flux, I guess.
Okay. Not sure it's vertical, but okay. Hey, there's their own.
Why? Oh god. Just tilted my head just to understand what's happening.
I know, right?
She has a long stride. Damn.
Is that a booty cheek sticking out? That's whack.
It's whack. For the booty cheek. Booty cheek
Loki,
whack.
how are you coming, bro?
What?
You good to go yet?
I'm good to go. I've been ready.
All right.
Yeah, he started. Didn't you notice he started talking again?
Loki said he was born ready. He said,
I'm fucking born ready.
he said, let's go, man.
This is Spirit Rider, Spirit of Vengeance.
It's a women too.
So it's another Ghost Rider?
A female Ghost Rider.
Oh,
She's
she's
a
got
leader.
guys, be careful because women are way crueler than men.
That cover, I will. Jokes aside, I do like that cover. I admit it's very.
Yeah. I like the coloring and her geometric outfit.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know.
So she had a sword of vengeance.
Is she supposed to be
She-
Native American?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
She's probably
Yeah.
native. Yeah.
So after
Hold
she's
on,
done
let's
this comic book, she's gonna fight the female predator in that new movie.
So a sorcerer. Wait, hold on.
Oh
Re-
my
go
god,
back.
go back to the description. Yeah, you
Go
gotta
back
read
to
that
description.
shit.
all right.
She's like-
Let me read it. I'll read it.
Go for it.
She's like no Ghost Rider you've ever seen. She is Kushala, a sorcerer supreme. I'm out. Fuck this.
A
I'm out.
sorcerer supreme.
So they'll
a
make
spirit of
anybody a
vengeance.
sorcerer.
Of
Supreme
vengeance.
at
So
this
she
point.
is literally
She's a
the sorcerer
savior.
supreme
Johnny
and
Blaze.
Ghost Rider. She is
Oh
both.
my god.
So she's
Blaze
a-
has been through a lot lately, from ascending the throne of hell to nearly murdering his former allies on the Avengers.
Oh.
Fuck you. But his nightmare is far from over. Something or someone is haunting him. Yeah, his alimony payments. And only a Ghost Rider with the powers of a Sorcerer Supreme can find out why.
So they'll just
This
make anybody.
dynamic writing duo of Who Gives a Fuck and B. Earl expand the Rider mythos with an action-packed special that will kick off a new era of vengeance, and Kushala is about to be the hottest thing we never fucking read.
Yeah. So they'll just
Starring
make
the best
anyone.
ever.
One, this just sounds too cliche. I'm sorry. And two,
After Marvel,
they'll just make anybody. They just make anybody a Sorcerer Supreme, aren't they?
Yeah, right?
I mean, hell, even Eris.
Wait, wouldn't that contradict it? Wouldn't demonic powers contradict the
Yeah.
Sorcerer Supreme? Wouldn't the magical abilities and the demonic abilities can't not work?
They don't give a shit about any of that. They're trying to get ready to prepare you to accept whatever they do. So they're trying to soften up what they've got coming in the comics, so that when you see it on screen, you're not like, oh my god, what the fuck is that?
In fact, Eris is the Sorcerer Supreme.
Yeah.
Hey Matt, hey,
What's up?
pubic hair. All that pubic hair that fell off recently.
What the
Sorcerer Supremes? All of them. My Fry Supreme.
What the hell is
Sorcerer
that?
Supreme. All of them.
What?
What the hell is that?
That's a comic.
It's like a comedy or something like.
Snells.
Yep. That's I'm out.
Is that Orts?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Did you just say is that Ords? I'm clipping.
Yes.
Can someone clip that for me, please? Thank you. And without that, we're out of comic books ever to be seen again on this channel.
Please, Loki, save us and our palette clips.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm
All right,
ready.
Low
Steven, be
at-
prepared to get your fucking channel demonetized.
That's not going to happen. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, get your wieners ready.
Oh no! Why?
24.
Get your wieners ready. Make sure your bacon is burning, your cavill is hot, and your Neil Tyson codpiece is on. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for the male gaze.
That was fucking disturbing.
What the
That
fuck?
was very disturbing.
You still got the. Oh, there we go. There we go.
That's my Supergirl.
Looks too plastered on.
It is obviously,
I
yeah.
don't fucking care. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I still prefer Supergirl with the female equivalent of Clark's costume. You know, with the long red cape and the blue top.
Oh, no,
Yeah, I never
love
liked
that.
this costume unless it's cosplay like this.
I love that small blue skirt.
Hey,
that
I always
tight
like
short
that. Yeah, I
top.
always like that.
It looks photoshopped on. I'll give you that though. Yeah, I don't know how.
It
I don't know
looks-
how our boobs are staying.
Whatever they did for touch-ups on Photoshop with her stomach to her boobs, it's literally like, it's not even spray, like, you know how they do the spray paint style. It feels like they just
Yeah, like
overlap.
They did the touch-ups. Yep.
Yeah,
Right.
you can see it real bad. The line in her stomach between the belly button, it doesn't match up with the curvature of the belly button.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and look at her ass is massive. Do you see where her hips start dipping in?
I don't
And then
care.
like
Go do for the pushing.
I know, but like
yeah,
what it should be is like
Whoa, she
not what
got
you're
bulged.
seeing.
Why does she got a bulge in there? She's like tucking it to the left. Do you not see
Oh
that?
my-
Look.
Oh no, I can't unsee it.
Oh my god.
No, you know what that is? That is her stomach.
That's her
That is her
stomach. I bet
stomach.
it is. Yeah.
No, look, it is. It is. Yeah.
Look at Loki
They
like
went
trying
in-
to save it.
They no. They went in and they photoshopped her
Oh my
stomach.
god, they clone tooled it. They did. I can
They
see
did.
it
They
now.
photoshopped her
Yeah,
stomach.
see, this why it doesn't work for me. Sorry.
Yeah,
But
no,
that bulge
you're
is
right.
so awkward. It looks like her nuts got moved to the left.
Yeah, no, I've seen the Photoshop errors and I can't unsee them and
They
they're bothering
photoshopped her
me.
stomach out because she's got. I bet she's got a pudge or a roll or something.
Man,
She got something in there.
It's definitely not real quick.
Yeah, it looks too photoshopped.
Oh shit! Yes, that's a statue, right? Yeah, I see. I use that
Nope,
for.
that is not a statue.
No.
Oh shit! Oh,
That is
okay.
not a
It definitely
statue.
could be a statue.
She's statuesque.
Yeah.
That was so bad.
Damn.
I think that was vile. There we go.
See
God,
those
she is-
eyes? Look at that. Like
is
she's looking
stunning.
right at you, saying, "Come
Oh,
and
she-
get me, Batman."
She does have eyes.
I'm not naming my
Yeah,
Looks
Loki knows
familiar.
what's up.
Her
God.
face looks familiar. I don't know.
Loki knows what's up.
because I used it for fucking Lasso of
No.
Truth when they were still around.
All right.
Remember that animated thing I did for people? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one I used. Yes, Lasso of Truth.
No, I'm just saying that face just looks familiar. Like you've seen that face before.
I've seen them
Was it in your
before.
spank bank
I've
folder?
seen them somewhere.
I don't know.
before.
I don't know. It's just something about it looks familiar to me. That face-
Monkey Jeebus says that's painting over nudes. Hail, Jeebus.
Yeah,
I think that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, that actually pretty much nails the Diana Prince look. Yeah.
Nails the look. Yeah.
If she was more toned though, that would be even better. To be completely honest, because Diana is toned. She's not
Mhm.
buff. She doesn't look like
She's not
Hulk.
buff.
Okay. She's
not buff. She's toned.
Mm-hmm.
Was she a big girl?
They forget when they're drawing. Oh my god.
Oops.
I like how the brunette kind of looks like Carrie a little bit.
It does.
What's up
Yeah.
with their faces, though? It looks like one looks like an angry dyke, and the other one looks like, oh well, just what's left.
Well, they're
I'm glad I did not
stormtroopers.
say that.
They're stormtroopers.
I'm sorry, I'm good at
I'm glad
swearing,
I'm not the one who said that.
but you're not disagreeing either.
I'm not disagreeing. I'm just saying.
It's
No,
like, you
but
know,
we didn't say
what the pose looks like. It looks like the lights just came on. It's 2 a.m. at the nightclub. And like, oh shit, what's left?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I'm sorry, but yes, that works. They were not attractive in my opinion. They were
Oh
not.
my god. Elma.
Scooby Doo, where are you?
I see
It's
two
supposed to
Scoobies
be
there.
orange. No.
I only have
You-
one. I might be the odd man out on this one.
You
She
are.
looks good. She looks good, but I think she needs to be a bit thicker. I think she.
Yes, agreed. If you're gonna be Velma, you need to be thicker. Agreed,
Yeah.
1000%.
Baby,
Velma's
come
the thick
back.
girl.
I mean, she looks good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, she looks good. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, and
What was that?
Velma is
24.
thick. Yeah.
24. What's up, man?
No, I'm good. I'm just sitting here watching.
24 saying
Kill
blow that.
24.
I'm waiting for 24 to say blow that shit up. I'm waiting for that. Where are we getting that?
Let's wait.
We've seen this one 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I've seen this one before.
Yep.
It's not bad.
Fantastic.
Yeah, the
Four.
effects are well done. The
Very-
looks, but see what I mean? The background.
She looks very much like Jessica Alba's Sue Storm, though.
Yeah.
I will
Oh,
look
yeah,
up Doom
definitely.
Kitty in a little bit. Y'all are like just whipping your dicks out. Hold on.
Y'all, this is. Is that supposed to be? Wait, what costume's that supposed to be?
That's supposed to be Silk.
Okay, I know which one you're talking about. I've seen her
That's
before. I can't show any of this, but yes, I know Doom Kitty, Velma. Yes, I know. Yes,
That's
Sorry, what
supposed
was
to be
that?
Silk.
Oh, okay. I don't know
Very
my
thick.
Spider-Man that well.
It's supposed to be Asian. Well, I'm just.
Does anyone else? Does
Cancel.
anyone notice that Spider, the one on the left, has
Gray hairs.
the butt chin.
I can't unsee the gray
Is
hair.
that gray or is that just the light hitting it?
It's the light.
It's the light. Okay, it just looks.
Oh, okay, you're right. Yeah.
I mean, I was
mean,
thinking.
if
I was
it
like,
is, it is. I'm not trying to say.
I was gonna say if you're going. I mean, I'm not ashamed or anything. I'm just saying if you're going like for like the older Mayday Parker, I was like, okay. I can't see.
Rather do Gary Busey at this point.
That is stunning.
That's White Widow.
That's
Yes,
Hydra.
that is White Widow.
Yep, that's White Widow. That's from
love it.
what's his
That's
name?
racist.
James. Not is it? It's not James Tinian. Tyler
I'll say
Kirkham.
cheesecake.
Tyler
That's
Kirkham.
not fair.
Yeah.
Don't use cheesecake again.
It's Tyler Kirkham. Yeah.
Yeah, she looks great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Yeah,
One
it's White
Pieces are really hard to pull off if you don't have the
Mhm.
right body curves in the right
I
areas.
like that. I like the
Yeah.
added. I like the eyes. That eyes are
Yes.
nice touch.
Me too.
Yeah, her eye color adds to it.
The hair color, you know,
Mhm.
I like the silver when it's
I
done
like it.
right,
I
man.
like
I
it.
like the silver. Your classic.
That is-
I
bombshell
like the
Harley.
bombshell
No.
Harley.
Yep, that is
Mhm.
DC Bombshell Harley.
Mhm.
Yes, and that looks
Yep.
so good. It looks so
It is
good.
amazing. The lighting is even tungsten enough, which is perfect.
It's perfect.
Yes.
I was always a fan of the DC Bombshells. They did. I love that. That looks so good.
Not one blow it up at a 24 yet.
I'm already at limited ads. I don't know if I can take this anymore.
Oh, I don't know who that is, but she
That's
looks oily.
Tifa. That's Tifa Lockhart in.
Oh, it's Tifa?
That's Tifa.
Really?
Yes, that is
Ow.
Tifa.
The
Shit, why
gloves,
does she have an Adam's
the
apple?
gloves and
Nice.
the hair. The gloves and the hair I see, but she looks oiled.
Of course she is. She just got
I
finished
think
with
she was
Loki.
doing some. Oh.
That is Tifa. Okay.
She was downloading pictures, not like that. Come on.
Uh huh.
She got the hair. She got the gloves. It's just
Well, this is my last combo
Yeah,
round.
everything
Y'all have
else.
a great day now.
Everything
Sorry,
else
baby.
is different.
No, like once you said the oil, it's only on like one boob.
Is that supposed to be your
that's nice.
Ruruni Kenshin?
no, it's Kasumi. It's
That's
Kasumi, and Dead or
Kasumi.
Alive.
Yep, that is
Dead or
Kasumi.
Alive.
Oh.
She can't sue
Dead
me.
or alive, huh?
Yes, Dead or Alive. Yes.
Dead or alive, you're coming not on me.
Yeah, for the articles. Yeah.
You should.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah.
I like how the viewer, like, as soon as this popped up, the viewers went up.
Like I'm not trying to hide it. No, I didn't. No. It is.
Oh no, I'm messing with you. I totally understand. Like goddamn.
Not one blow it up out of 24. Come on, 24.
Wait,
What the hell's
yeah,
going
where's
on?
the 24?
Oh, no, I mean, I'm here. I'm still looking.
He's waiting.
You nailed it. You nailed it, Bruce. The boob physics simulator. Yes, sir.
He's waiting. He's waiting. He's savoring it. He's savoring it.
No one wants to see a girl with a flat ass, Mrs. Sarah Michelle Gellar, in an issue of Maxim.
Or voicing Tila.
Oh, we don't talk about that.
Sorry, I had to throw that in there.
Batgirl and Zatanna.
Oh my!
I like Zatanna.
Always love Zatanna.
Me too.
I kind of wish they were on like a rooftop because I think it'd be more,
That'd be perfect.
I don't know. Yes. Yeah, but I wish it was like photoshopped out, like they had a green screen and like they did it. But yeah, like I love this post.
I have a problem right here. I have a weird feeling that Zatanna is gonna like start for no reason singing "Kama Kama 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 Kami."
Oh,
I think that's new. Either that's New 52 or that's Arkham Knight Batgirl. That's what it looks like from the gold. From her gloves, it says.
I agree, Jeebus. Yes, please.
Can I say it 24?
Blow that shit up.
Blow that shit up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, kitty.
That's a mamacita right there.
I agree. Yeah, damn. She got it.
She got it. She got it.
I'm fine.
I'm waiting for the Keely Chow hello nurse comment.
There it is.
There you go.
Right there. Yeah, it's
you know what, Selena could be Latina. I'm fine with that. That is Lian Zing's area.
He knows that Eris.
That is Eris.
No, I know. I know that style. No, I know that style.
I know. I knew that was Eris too. I was.
No, it's not that I know that.
I wondered if anybody was going to catch that, and I was like, man, maybe the pink bow will give it away. But
I recognize that art style.
Hey,
that's
shut up! It was the ass. We all know.
No, I'm serious.
No, I followed that artist. They're really amazing. No, they're phenomenal.
Absolutely. That's the only one like that.
And the thing is, the braid is a dead giveaway.
Yeah, I can't say no to anything with her that's like not in her normal attire. I'm like, oh my god, yes. Okay.
What about that red dress though? I'm sorry, that is striking.
Yes, the red dress is striking, and that of course would be when they're at the beach when they buy that beach house.
I mean, look, he even the artist
Costa del Sol
stand on her ass. Like I know that's a silly.
That's a great detail. No, it's a great detail.
Perfect. Like it looks.
That's a great detail. Yeah.
It's amazing. The water looks like it's actually going away. I don't know. I love this artist.
I have a question.
What?
Do you think if you threw a nickel on that ass, it would bounce?
I think if I threw a fucking $50 on that ass, it'd bounce.
Can I get a 1 if for yes or 2 for no in the chat if you think that ass is thicker than a Snickers?
Where's Mark when you need him? Mark, where are you?
See, this is why you have me on, is that when we get to these segments, I'm be like, I know that artist. Oh,
yes, this artist
I'll
is
start
phenomenal.
going into McKinney's file, labeling inspirational. Yeah, inspirational with chafing.
Fuck off.
That's so mean.
What?
There's a whole bunch of ones right there.
It's Melina MK9.
Yeah,
it's MK9 Melina.
It's MK9 Melina.
I like the blacklight effect. I do.
I don't know.
I don't know if the background works with the blacklight effect.
I don't know about the gold though. I just don't know.
It's good contrast because
focusing on the 4 small parts of gold. Really?
Yeah, it's just.
Are you like, baby, you look great, but I can't get with you because that little bit of gold trim around your knee.
Don't get with them.
It's
We're
just
protecting them.
It's just, I don't know, something just kind of. I guess it's a variation of the outfit. It's a different style of the outfit.
You're so
sorry. I like it though.
I'm so happy I have someone else with me this stream that is doing the shit that I do.
You should totally, Eric,
you
you should totally invite me on when you host the comic book roundtable next time. Now,
yeah, next week. Fuck yeah, you
No,
want to come next week?
no.
Please.
Hey, it's my hey FAT-STEVENSEAGAL.
No, not that. Did anyone notice
What?
that Melena's bottom part of her suit was eating her suit?
You mean her vagina was eating the bottom part of the suit?
Yeah,
Is that
she
what
was
you're?
like very hungry.
Camel toe? Is that the thing you're looking for?
All she needs is probably that scar
Yep.
on her left cheek. Other than that, this is a great looking cami.
You know what? I saw it was the white bison version of that suit with the shoulders, and I was like, and she had her legs painted with white camo, and I was like, my God, woman.
God.
But you're into
But
camo,
that's a good
huh?
cami. That's a good cami though.
I'm into cami, not camo.
Hold on,
No,
keep
you
it there.
said camo.
Keep that. Can you keep that there quickly, Loki?
Yes.
Please keep it there for a second, because I
worried.
wanted to. Hold no, it's not the end of the world. But I'm going to quickly show this because they're also adding Cammy. I'm going to add this quick. I'll bring it back to Fortnite.
No.
So, is that all we had? Okay,
I don't
now,
like her. I don't
now
like
quick
her.
question. Now, question: is that the only still we have so far of Cammy?
If she doesn't have a fat ass and she doesn't say, "Are you going somewhere, Mr. Sellers?" I no.
No, it's no. I get it. It's Fortnite, so they can't really stake. Steven's telling me they're not censoring Cammy. I'm gonna hold off on that.
They're
until
not censoring Cammy. I've seen both variants.
Okay.
Cammy Fortnite. I don't know anything about them.
When she shoots herself at you with her legs open towards your face and says gyro jive smasher, then I'll
Or
believe.
spiral arrow.
Yes. There you go, Steven, just for you.
That is a damn good Lady Dimitrescu.
It is, but God, she just I can't get behind her. She's just
blow it up, man.
Why would you want to get? There you go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Where's that 24 bullet?
Wow.
I mean, that is actually she looks better than she fucking did in the game.
Yes, yes.
Like younger version.
Like this one, the one in the game reminded me of.
You a huge bitch.
24.
Yo, what's up?
She like 10
do you
foot
see
tall.
a little bit of a? Do you see a little bit of a Mads Mama Bear in that?
Oh my God!
I'm just saying.
A smidgen around the eyes. I can see it just a little bit.
I love the eyes though. That's a great makeup on her though.
This woman, like hell,
she nails it. She nails it.
Update the game with this woman in there, because when
nice,
everyone was like, "Oh my God, mommy," to her, like I was like, I don't see what the
No. The first time I saw her, I was like, God damn, that's a huge bitch.
She's like 8 feet tall.
Yeah, but everybody was like, "Step on me." I was like,
Yeah, they're step on me, mommy, and I was like,
Whoa.
"Oh God,
No, that's for me. That's for
that
me.
is classic.
Oh.
That is
Raven.
straight up classic.
Yeah.
And she nailed it.
Death by Snooze." God damn it.
Now, I am very curious if she's wearing anything underneath, but you know what?
I don't care.
I don't care.
Keep the
I don't
costume
care.
on for fuck's
Keep it
sake.
on. I don't care.
I don't know how, because like even if she was wearing a thong, like there's
She's
no
not
way
wearing
it's
a thong. She's
That
not
is-
wearing a thong.
That is
Okay,
straight
Look
up
like she
classic.
wearing anything.
No,
She's
she's
not.
not. Look,
She
look
can't.
at the inner thigh. She's not. Literally, that's supposed to cover that. I'm guessing this was either like a professional cosplay that went just for the shoots, but there is no underwear under that.
That is straight up classic,
Or-
and she nailed it perfectly.
It's like taped
looks-
or stapled or something to make sure that it's
Stapled? Are you kidding me? Stapled? That's gotta hurt.
okay. I'm not saying stapling it to her fucking vag. I'm saying
Yeah,
to
Eris,
the
I'm with
part of the
Steven on this
costume.
one. Eris,
I'm
I'm
just
with
fucking
Steven on
around.
this one. This is a great
Baby, pull
cosplay.
out the red stapler.
It
We're going
is.
in office style. Yeah, there's nothing there. Go down a little. I'm sorry. Please go down a little.
I'm
working my way there.
I can't even knock the tone of purple in her hair.
Yeah.
There's nothing there.
Perfect.
Oh my god, y'all are fucking.
That is perfect.
Perverts. Thank you.
No, that is perfect.
No, I was just saying maybe it was photoshopped out too. That's a thing that you can do. So
yeah, I know.
Classic.
There's something called
poison. Freaking poison.
I like her stomach.
You always like the stomach.
Her shirt's almost see-through, Loki, so be careful.
Now, I don't know if you guys.
Oh my god! You're such a prick.
Such whiplash. I don't know what the fuck.
Please don't get me a copyright strike for sexual content, please.
Can I say, forgive me for saying this, but god damn.
No, yeah.
I'm gonna blur I'm gonna have to blur this.
That's a fellow black cat.
That is my girl.
All right, come on. 30 seconds. Oh my god.
Right, oh my god.
Oh, that is a gorgeous Riku.
Yes. Dude, my man knows his Final Fantasy characters. I was like, ain't nobody gonna know. Ain't nobody gonna know who this is.
Friendships have been created tonight. Yay!
Now, granted, she has a lot. This is Jessica Nagiri.
That's from she's from Final Fantasy X, right?
Yes, from X.
This is Jessica Nagiri, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
This is Jessica Nagiri.
She's known for the Pikachu costume. It wasn't really a Pikachu costume, but
that face.
She is hotter in X than X2. X2 was.
Yeah, that expression I don't have from anywhere. Yeah, she rocks it. She looks good in that.
And that is Chapatanga Gurren Lagann.
Yes,
that's a good Yoko. That's a good Yoko. That's a good Yoko.
Hold that gun. Hold the barrel of that gun.
She can work the shit.
She can work.
She's awesome. She's by far my favorite character in that series. Like by far.
And you are working that outfit very well.
Yes.
Resident Evil looks kind of drafty.
I like that they got the shoulder pads for Jill. I do like that. I like that they got the hair.
This woman works out too. You can tell.
She works out. Yeah.
Yeah, I can tell.
She definitely has the figure. She definitely has the body of Jill.
Yes.
And the Adam's apple of Frank.
Oh my God! Can you stop? Just
man, what is?
Hold on, Loki. Before the next picture, we have a $5 super chat from Australia from Brett Cohen. It goes, question: is an overly pronounced camel toad known as a pork knuckle in North America? I have no idea, but we will ask in a second. And for that, while Macney finds his masculine voice again, I'm sorry.
The American pork knuckle.
Y'all want a bucket of pork knuckles?
Oh my God.
No.
Yeah, exactly. No.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brett, for that awkward. Hello, Zatanna.
Loki, can you blow that shit up, please? Because that is a bombshell.
Yes,
that is a
daughter.
Bombshell. Man.
That woman, goddamn.
Oh my, love Zatanna.
Yes.
I've already fallen for a spell right now.
Yeah. I love her bra too. Just couldn't say it. That white with the black. Damn, I need that.
She is rocking that look. She is rocking it.
Mm-hmm.
She looks good.
One day I'm going to take over the male gaze for a little bit and just going to Photoshop everyone's weird face and everything.
Oh, I have a beautiful face. You can see in this cat.
Oh my.
Who is that?
That stomach is perfect.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know either.
I'm getting a little concerned about your obsession with stomachs. So
I thought it was
okay, you want to know the truth, Eris?
Rose Wilson is her name.
Eris, do you want to know the truth? For some
about
reason,
your fetishes? No.
It's not a fetishes. I like flat tummies. It's just one of my things. It doesn't make it weird. It's just I like them.
For a second there, I thought it was that. Who's the chick from Venture Brothers?
Jesus Christ! Oh, you're talking about cockpiece.
Yeah,
Molotov cocktease.
Molotov. Yeah, I thought it was Molotov for a second.
Thank you for
Especially
judging my
iPad.
standards. That's great. You're so insecure. So mean.
I am mean. I'm the evilest bitch to ever evil. Everyone knows
You are
this.
definitely not the evilest bitch. Trust me.
I've known
Kasumi.
evil bitches, but you know,
Another
people,
Kasumi.
people think I'm evil. I don't know.
See, that's a panty line. You can see the string going around. Yep, there. That's
Oh,
right
the thing that's covering.
That's how the
her-
costume
her-
is. That's how
yeah.
the costume is. It's just the skirt is. Yeah, it's about the same length. So it's pretty much accurate. It's pretty much accurate.
Mhm.
Molotov cocktease is the Baroness steroid. What in the fuck?
Oh my.
Did I just read?
Blow that shit
well,
up.
Kim
I knew you were going to say that, 24.
Oh,
All right, Kim Impossible made the
Is that
possible.
Kim?
Holy
That's,
shit!
that's possible.
got it.
No, up. I want to
Whoa.
see the face. There's ginger
Oh,
hair there.
Kim
Go up.
is-
Go up.
No,
Yes.
go
Yes.
back down. I don't give a
Yes.
fuck about the
Yes.
ginger hair.
We got it. Holy
Give me
shit.
that ass.
amazing.
First, okay. Kim is.
Oh.
Damn.
She's amazing.
Oh, that is a perfect 10.
Beautiful.
That face, you know what helps it? That face. I'm with you, Steven. That face just.
Yeah,
she's
gorgeous.
beautiful, and
Oh,
she has a
that's
sleeve.
gorgeous.
Look at her arm. She has
That
a
is
sleeve
gorgeous.
tattoo work right there.
That is
Ah.
damn gorgeous.
There we go.
That's
Kim
awesome.
is damn.
Love
She's
some
all
more
grown
her.
up, but that is damn gorgeous right there.
Thank God there's a God.
That is
Somewhere.
gorgeous.
It is gorgeous. Ooh.
Like the butt shot's nice, but that face really sells it. That face
True.
just
Yeah.
puts it all together.
Yeah, it looks like a realistic version of the cartoon.
Kim.
like
And that
grown
hair
up.
is that hair is
Cartoon.
perfect.
Kim Possible?
Yeah. Yes, Kim Possible. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Oh,
Mm.
a photo. Is that a Photoshop?
Now,
Probably.
Oh.
What in
Yeah,
the hell is
admittedly-
that?
now,
I
admittedly,
feel
the
very
photo on the
confused.
right is one of the best shots of the Avengers film. When her talking to Loki, you get that back shot.
Yeah, y'all know in the movie when he calls her a
Yeah,
twin.
it's
You know what that
Photoshop and
means, right?
fake. That's fine. I know, but it's still.
Oh man, that,
Yeah,
that-
no.
I'm sorry, I cannot take my eyes off that face.
Please
That
change
is
it
just-
then
I'm
before
with
Mackety
you,
blows a
buddy.
load all over his keyboard.
It's just stunning.
Nice.
No,
Oh, that was
That
Az's
mannequin-
face.
this is not a
Margaret
real.
Az, I'm
This
sorry.
is not. Obviously, this is computer generated. but I
It's
just
computer
think I am.
generated, but it's a better looking Tifa than what you showed earlier. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Tifa.
Oh no, I agree. This is like I love this.
You know, it's-
Her face is
all
gorgeous.
right. I got a message for someone. I have to. You guys ready?
For what?
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Stop. What the fuck did I just watch?
Wow.
That's a good
Wow.
katana.
That
That's a
is
good
burned in
katana.
my eyeballs. What the fuck?
That's a good katana right there. That's a very good katana.
Yeah, we're just gonna drive right.
MK9.
I'm with him. We're gonna drive right by this. Thank you.
MK9.
The blue is beautiful. The background's
is.
gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
It looks
dying
perfect. Yeah, perfect Indian princess.
Don't forget, next week Mackety might show up with his penis.
What do you? What?
You know what?
I'm confused. What do you mean?
That's
Az already saw it. At least I think he did.
that's Yae Sakura from Honkai Impact.
Yep.
It's
Definitely an
Honkai
impact.
Hippity hoppity bunny's
Looks
on
good.
its way.
It looks good. She looks good. That's a good cosplay.
Yeah.
Damn.
And that's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's all we got.
Nice. I like it. I
So-
like it.
so-
Very good.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Why? I'll leave.
I don't.
Penis? I like that. Penis. You just.
And with that, thank you, Loki, and we will
That
bring up
was-
Clobberin.
That was awful. Oh my god. I need a palate cleanse. Stop. Stop. I didn't realize that was
Eris is like, I can't watch the Avengers film anymore.
No, I can't watch ads anymore. God damn. If I witness.
Picture that face kissing Steve Rogers in
Get a
Winter
sponsor
Soldier.
from Wonder Bra. That'll work. You put your right foot in. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Someone give her.
Oh yeah, could someone give me chocolates and head pats? I'd love that. Someone give that.
I can give you head pats, but I don't
Thank
have
you.
any chocolate with me.
I'm
head patting you right now.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yay. Now I
Didn't
require
wash his
chocolate.
hands though.
If this means I can come on your show next week, then I'll definitely get you.
No,
chocolate.
you're coming on because like FAT-STEVEN is groaning about that, and that automatically gets you on regardless. Of who you
That's not it. That's not it at all.
You sound like news. Yeah. All right. Cool.
No, you're assuming again.
No, it's okay.
Did you assume?
Yeah. I mind read. Don't you know that? I'm a woman. I can do that.
No,
It's my superpower.
Did you just assume his assumptions?
Yes. I'm assuming the assumptions of other people's
Hey, Clobberin, I
assumptions.
see you have a recommendation.
Yes, but I can wait. I should have put the picture up. I put it up too soon, I guess. What's up? Let's see here. Well, I think this is, of course, the 60th anniversary of the Fantastic Four, and I'm celebrating it this month. I thought I would go with the Fantastic Four theme, and since that god awful, well, probably, let's be fair, we haven't seen it yet. Marvel What If show is about to drop. It's actually next week, though. I thought I would go FF, but something a little off the wall. Most of the classics are well known. What If was once really great in the old days, the Bronze Age, and this is one of the best What If Fantastic Four stories ever done. Yes, I know she was called the Invisible Girl at the time, but this story is, if you're a Fantastic Four fan, this is really touching. Very sad story about what if she had Susan Richard had died at childbirth, giving childbirth to Franklin back in Fantastic Four Annual number 6 or 7, whatever it was. It just tells a story about how that would have affected not only the group, but how it would have affected all of the Marvel Universe. And it's just really touching. It's very sad. It shows how everyone in the Marvel Universe really looked up to Sue, that she was the core, the heart, really, of the group. It's a sad story, and I can't talk about it more than that because I don't want to spoil it in case you do dig this up. And my buddy 24 will be happy to know that I'm not talking about a reprint here. It may have been collected at some point. You got to kind of dig it up, but it's probably pretty cheap. You can find it. What If number 42? And it was a really good comic, really good. Back then, they told really good stories. What Ifs. In the early days, I thought there were a lot of really nice ones. So, and yeah, very sad, very touching. And if you're a Fantastic Four fan and you have not read this one, it's a must. Peter Gillis tells a pretty interesting story, very compelling story. Ron Friends and Joe Sinnott make the art look as Kirby-ish as possible, which is always a good thing at the time. So, and I love them. I really do. If you can do FF. You should try to be Kirby-ish. And so, right here for the big 60th anniversary of them. So that's what recommendation this week. I thought there were so many classic FF stories. I decided to go with an off the wall one that no one would expect. Everyone expects to come in with Galactus and all those, some of the bigger ones. I thought I would go with a fairly obscure one. So
that's pretty cool, man.
It's an
interesting idea. Yeah. What happened if she died?
It does make me not like the current X-Men run more, especially what they were doing with Franklin and such.
Well, the way it affected Reed in this story is the most it affected everyone, and Ben and everyone. Reed basically, because her death is caused because they can't. In that original comic, for those who don't know, in that annual, she was dying, and there was only an element that he could have to find in the negative zone that could save her. Because cosmic powers and everything were making her birth a problem, and they had to go in there and Annihilus ends up almost stopping them from succeeding. Reed, Ben, and Johnny from getting the element. They barely get it to her in time. And this, of course, asks the question, what if they didn't make it? And if the ramifications of what happens with Reed is really pretty powerful. And again, so it shows how she's the glue that holds that group together. And, so if you're a Fantastic Four fan, it's a great story.
Okay. What the hell was that, Pat?
I don't know.
That was some Cavill for the ladies.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with Cavill.
Anyway, so yeah, very interesting. I don't know. I feel like what happens when you take a vital character out of the equation? Like what happens, especially to like.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow,
Someone
yeah.
and because they're a family, FF for a family.
Like Fat Steven is like taking Biocan out of the equation.
The FF for a family, you take them out. Yeah, so.
Yeah, what happens to Johnny? What happens to Ben?
What would have happened to Fat Steven if that can of Crisco wasn't turned sideways and shoved straight up his candy ass for showing Nick Cage Loki?
That's so fucking funny.
Damn.
I can't
that will always be fucking funny.
The pose of the pajamas. Oh, come on. Every morning for the last 2 weeks, Loki. Hey, it's Fat Steven ate a big fucking bucket of Crisco.
That's right.
Every fucking
a giant fucking bucket of Crisco.
Payback, motherfucker. That's what Steven's like. Payback,
he ate that
Are
fucking
you
bucket
no
of Crisco.
sides? Are you a globulous spear of Crisco? Yes. When it comes to shit that I have no knowing what's going on.
This comic book roundtable has been paid for and endorsed by a giant fucking bucket of Crisco. Get yours now.
Not just that, I would like to thank them too because they actually helped provide the new chair coming tomorrow, which I desperately needed. Yeah, so thank you.
Hey, make sure it can hold your weight.
I can hold just like we hold your
Does it
humor.
have a 300-pound weight limit? Did you check?
Yeah, it actually does.
Oh shit!
Oh, breaking news! Still not funny.
Like your chair will be tomorrow?
At least my chair won't be funny.
No, it'd be really funny when he says.
What was that? Nicholas Cage, Loki?
It.
You do like Ghost Rider? Well, me too. No, it's good.
And Wing Commander, was that the other one that you like so much?
Oh yeah.
Now, does anyone else have anything to add before we start closing up shop and getting things going?
No. Bedtime.
His ass is candy. How do you know? I what?
Okay, well, he said that your candied ass, and Kate was like, well, how do you know his ass is made out of candy?
How do you know what ass is candy?
It is a fair question.
It's a candy. Oh, piece of candy. Oh, piece of candy. Oh, that's not candy.
Oh my god.
And with that, we are going to close out the round table. Any final thoughts, tears, or attempted jokes?
Can I plug something, or is that going to be grifting?
You've been grifting all night. It's not going to change anything.
Plug.
No, at 8:30 tonight is the Draw with Maki, my solo stream on my channel where
Wait, 8:30 what?
Pacific.
8:30. Okay.
So we're gonna do. I turn on the music. You just draw and chill with me. But I am going to be talking about the situation with J.I. and Barack stepping down, and just my whole thoughts on the whole Activision Blizzard lawsuit. So definitely, if you guys got nowhere else to go tonight, definitely come hang out, chill, draw with me tonight. So there you go.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Yeah.
It's easier to handle when I'm not looking at the screen.
It's so good. There you go,
just
Bruce.
As his face being forced into that, it's awful.
I love all you guys. This has been fun again. But I want to thank the mods. I want to thank the chat. I want to thank the members, the subscribers, everyone who showed up today. we wouldn't have a comic book roundtable if there was no one watching. So thank y'all. I want to thank the panel. We got Eris of Chaos, 24/7 Fusion Media, Stone Cold _ Loki, Clobberin Times, and Grift 90. I hope you guys all have a great night.
God damn it.
And with that,
Griftini 90.
Yeah,
there you go. Griftini.
Griftana. You know, you can just call him Griftana. Look at it.
Stop. I get confused.
And before we go, I'll give everyone their favorite.
A fat FAT-STEVENSEAGAL with 2 Canadian. Drinker was so mean and mocked my fatness and movies. Ah, shut up, you fat fuck.
And with that, we are out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all have a good night.
Later.
Night, everyone.
Fuck out.
Love.
Cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I hit the road in overdrive, baby. Oh, the city's cold.
Steven loves ass.
And Loki takes it in the ass.
Steven and ass sitting in a tree. K-I-S-S.
Loki and Nicolas Cage sitting in a tree.
Then comes Steven pushing that baby Gary.
How long you been holding this song in for?
Suck it, Blue.
You are such an asshole.